Wait, what? Wait. Wait, what? Where am I? Give me just a minute, chat. Where am I? What? Hang on. Hello? Oh, there I am. Oh. There we go. Konnichiwa, everybody. Konnichiwa. It looks like the power is good enough. We haven't crashed yet. We haven't lost power yet. So hopefully today will be pretty good. Konnichiwa, everybody. Jasuji Shinri from Hollow Stars English Guild-Tennis. Hello. Alright. Today, our mission is very simple. We are simply going to punch a hole through... Oh wait, you can't do this. There we go. Oh, Feline Fortuna, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you received one, please, I hope you enjoyed the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships? Thank you. So, how are we, chat? How are we today? It has been a while. I feel like it has been a long while since we've done this before. Probably because it's been like a week. But... Alright, so let me go quickly give a recap of what we're going to be doing today. Doing alright? Yeah. So let me show you the thing that we're going to connect these two things over here. So, Raylin, thank you so much for that super chat. Question, if kois went new really fast, would it be in cars or just swimming? Very important to know. I think swimming would be fun. And Giggly, welcome to the Koi Light. Welcome. Oh, the tweet. Oh no, did it not go through? I think I must have forgotten. Ryan Valiant, hello, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Okay, just gonna go ahead and retweet it real quick. There we go. Punch the mountain, hoping you outlast the weather. I hope so too, thank you so much. Alright, so this is part of the railway. And we have this whole thing going on, set up over here. That's gonna be eventually a station. At some point, I'm gonna get around to actually fixing that, but who knows? I can't guarantee anything. It's just an absolute mess on that side, and I don't know what to do on this side, right? But we're gonna have this go through here, inside this like stone dome, and then what's gonna happen is it's gonna pop out on this side, and then go through this little NPC village. And what's gonna happen is I want to like puff up, like freshen up this NPC village a bit more, so that it's a lot cleaner to look at. But like there's a few farms, a little water fountain, some houses. The railway looks so clean. It does, doesn't it? Totally. Okwedi, thank you for re-upping the membership. Also the last time whoever was here a while back killed all the villagers. Or maybe it was a raid, I don't know. It was a long time ago. So we need to bring some villagers back here too. But we're gonna be turning this into a station on its own as well. But today's mission is we're going to punch a hole through this mountain and then like the next 3 mountains behind it. So that's basically all we're going to be doing. In order to like clear the way out so that we can go set up the rail system like this. It's going to be very nice. All right, so let's put all of this away for the time being. And I think we still need to carry some of these just in case. But yeah. So, I don't know, chat. Marda, welcome to the collect. Welcome. Hope you enjoyed the channel badge and the emotes. All right. So the idea is we need to turn this into like a 5-space big tunnel. So we're just going to start from here. And let's just chat while we do this, because it's a great way to just kind of have my like hands wiggle around. And if you can hear, by the way, it's raining outside, but like also at the same time, it's very hot in my room. So I decided to go and open the window a little bit. So if you can hear the rain outside in the storm, that is what you are hearing. But yeah. So chat. Some of you may have seen that yesterday I went ahead and I made some of the Grimm's Fairy Tales reading videos public. Praise the chill vibes after work, Miranda. Okoidi, thank you for getting the membership. Thank you. But I hope you continue to enjoy the channel badges and the emotes. But yeah, we went ahead and I finally opened those up to the public, and so happy you're streaming Minecraft today. Congratulations on guesting at MomoCon. Excited for future announcement. I totally forgot that I was gonna do that, so I got the announcement. I saw the announcement on Twitter. I was like, wait a minute. Wait, am I going there? Am I really going there? Because I completely forgot. They like asked a while back, and then management was like, hey Shinri, do you want to do this? And I was like, yeah, it sounds like fun. And then I forgot. But yes, we'll be there. It'll be me, Axel. Is it Axel? And Altair, I think. On the tweet. But yes, please keep your eyes out for that. I have no idea what's gonna happen because we haven't gotten like any specific information yet. So like we are just kind of like chilling and waiting for further announcements too, just like everyone is. Yeah. Val, Okoidi, it's a month. Hope to keep seeing you and these comfy vibes. Keep it up. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I hope to continue the comfy vibes for everybody. But yeah, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, that's right. The Grimm's Fairy Tale readings. All right, so let me just explain really quickly what's going on with those. Gui, thank you for the super chat. Since all of us are kois, would that make us a koibito? Oh, thank you. Hope your day was lovely. Aside from the fact that the power almost went out again, it's been all right. I hope it is not too bad over this coming evening, but we will see. But yeah, where was I? Oh, that's right. The stories. I'm gonna keep forgetting or getting distracted by these. So the stories, chat. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be putting out those readings of the stories for public, like just general public on the publicly available on the channel. And I want to do those every like 2-week cycle. So I'm currently working on the next set of stories. It is taking a little while to record. You may have seen 2 types as well. There's one that has a sound effects implemented into it, and then the other type that does not have sound effects. Most of it is just kind of like there to test and see how people respond to it, or how people react to it. Although, in the process of currently working on some of the additional stories, I think what I may end up doing is just focusing on no sound effect versions of them. Mostly because I'm finding out that it's very difficult to find like the exact type of sound effects that I'm looking for. And we only have permissions to use stock sound effects from this one website that's like Japanese. And what ends up happening is you have to translate it from Japanese to English and then hope that the Japanese like the website registers it properly. So like if I type in like wooden door, it may not actually find me wooden doors. It might just find me like doors generally because it doesn't process the keyword for wood. So it's taking a long time to find like the materials that or the sound effects I'm looking for to make all that work. So I think what might end up doing is simply focusing on no sound effect ones. Are you able to make your own? That's way too much work, unfortunately. If I had the tools to make my own, I would. But right now, I don't think that's particularly feasible at this point. If I could, though, one of these days, I would love to make my own Foley. Yeah, so I think moving forward, at least for the time being, until I can figure out like a proper system to like make it work, or unless I can maybe convince Manachan to get me permissions for like an English website that specifically specializes in English sound effects, or like sound effects that are like categorized in English at least, you know. I think we'll just focus on no sound effect versions of the stories for the time being. But yes, so beyond that, I kind of want to see if I can get a nice like steady pattern going on with the number of stories that I put out, and I want to do at least 2 stories per week. I'm pretty sure that's doable for me at the moment. It's just like the past couple of weeks have been very difficult, but I should be able to do that. So hopefully I'll be able to put them out at least 2 a week, no sound effects, and they'll be going out for members first. My initial plan was actually just 2 weeks. So they'll go out for members for 2 weeks, and then afterwards they become available for everyone. Although I'm thinking about it now, it might be a bit too long, so I'm thinking of reducing it down to just 1 week, so members get 1 week early access to it, and then it'll go out to the public after that. Excited to hear more. There's a few that's like super long. Hi Shinri the Quiz, just finished my leg tattoo sleeve. Wanted to stop by and say hey, love the stories. Good night. Got jury duty tomorrow. Ooh, have fun at jury duty. Thank you so much for the super chat, Black Guy. And I hope your leg tattoo sleeve heals nicely. Beyond that, I don't have any like other particular big announcements. I'm realizing that if I just make this too open, it like carves a much bigger chunk out of the area than I was expecting. It looks a bit too big, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I kind of want to take the diorite because we are here. Because I do need more diorite for everything. I was planning on hoping to go and collect all the diorite and the granite that we saw earlier. I guess we can fill up that wall with something else though. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then I guess I'll... You know what, let's just leave this open the way it is a bit more. I kind of... Let's see, gosh. I like the idea of having a broad open, like, rail system like this. I just worry if it just gets too broad, like too open, and that it'll be kind of jarring when you like enter into the thing. Maybe it'll look better once we have the proper, like the flooring for it all. The tweet didn't go out? Oh no. Undo tweet. Retweet. There we go. Smarker. Okoidi. Thank you for re-upping the membership. Thank you. Let's see. A couple of other things, I guess. Oh, that's right, chat. There is the interview with Vesper that'll be happening on Saturday. I put my schedule out a day early before everyone else does. But the boys do take some time to put their schedules out. So what usually ends up happening is I put my schedule out and then the boys discuss in the Discord like, oh hey, we should be doing like XYZ things, and then it's only until like later do I like get proper confirmation about it. So I don't have it on my schedule, but I will announce it like a day before. And you'll also see it on like Vesper's schedule as well. One more other thing is on Thursday, after the Zatsudan, we have a full Tempest Left 4 Dead 2 collab that'll take place at 8 p.m. Pacific. So the Zatsu will only be 2 hours, but then we will have a Left 4 Dead 2 collab. I have no idea how that one's gonna go out. If you have seen like Fleon and Haka are like just barely getting the grips of first-person shooters, so hopefully they'll be able to sneak in some good amount of practice before then, but we will see how that goes. Yeah, I'll make an announcement about it on Wednesday, the day before, just to remind everybody. But hopefully it'll be fun. I asked Altair about what the Batsu was going to be, and he mentioned that it might probably just end up being underwear again. So I don't know. I was thinking about it, because what is it? I think everyone's seen HQ, the Headquarter Boys' underwears already. So I feel like if everyone saw their underwear again, it wouldn't be like as exciting. So, you know, 8 p.m. Pacific, gotcha. Helps because each member put out different times in their schedule. Honestly, I don't blame them. Daylight savings time has really thrown a loop into a lot of our sleeping schedules, as well as our just like regular schedules themselves. So it'll take place 2 hours after my Zatsu starts, so 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That is what the current time is on the like official like Tempest calendar thing that we have going on. And I trust Axel has like put together the proper date for that. So yeah. I hate daylight savings time. It is what it is, chat, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not too difficult. After just like the first initial week of like the weirdness, when it comes with the time zones, I think it should be much better, like once we kind of get back into the groove of it. What is that in JST? I think that is midnight the next day, if I'm not mistaken. This is the last year for daylight savings time, so it'll be over soon. Ooh, that's exciting. I'm really glad. To be completely honest, I don't really know what the point of daylight savings time is now in like our current world, I guess. I heard Bettel like going on a little rant about it. Oh, is it 12 noon? Ah, I see. It'll be 12 noon Japan time the next day. Yeah, I heard Bettel go on a little rant about daylight savings time and farmers this and farmers that, but I don't know. For me, like, I just feel like if other countries are able to get through without, you know, daylight savings time, they just kind of deal with it, then like everyone can just kind of deal with it. Just a little one, right? Has nothing to do with farmers. I think that was like, it must have been like an old wives' tale that we were all told as children then. Oh, there's so much dye right here. Oh my god. We can go ahead and line up so many different stations with it. DST must be hard. You have to adjust your sleep schedules. It's not honestly that bad. It's only like the first 2 days, and then you realize, you know, you're like waking up a little bit earlier, but then beyond that, you know. It's a World War II thing? Oh, to save energy during the war. I see. It's the first time I'm hearing about that, but that's really cool. I apologize if the screen's like really dark. I don't have any torches with me, so like I'm just kind of going off by the sounds. Little rant. Okay, what's going on with Twitter? The tweet isn't showing? I don't mind it too much then. If it doesn't show, it's okay. We'll just leave it. It's not the end of the world if the tweet doesn't go through. It's okay. And like, you know, today, what is it? Don't the other guys have other things going on today? So, yeah. Computers were broken today? Ah, it happens. I was able to, speaking of Twitter, I was able to, wait a minute, hold up. That's right, I don't have any chests to put away all this stuff here. It's kind of hard because of the daylight savings time. Yeah, I apologize. Hopefully the rest of the, let me try that again. Hopefully the interruptions to the streams aren't too difficult, mostly because I feel like a lot of it just ends up being like, as long as you, or if you miss the first hour of the stream, The rest of the stream is pretty easy to follow along with, because the daylight saving times only affects that much. So wait, let me get rid of all this stone and dirt. I should go and properly like set up some tracks with things. What were they called again? Carts. I can word today. I can words. The Standard Time Act of 1918, a wartime measure during World War I. Oh, interesting. Today I learned then. Yeah, I think this is like how you're supposed to play Minecraft, where you have like where you have mines and you're supposed to like put in where you're supposed to put in like mine carts that go around and like take all the stuff back up the track. Wait, why can't I sprint? Oh, there we go. I can word good. You know what? From a distance, it's not too bad. I can tell it's a little lopsided, but beyond that, it's not too bad. I think what I can do... You know what? Let's try it. Let's see how that works, okay? What if we go pick up some minecarts with the chests, and then a couple of minecarts with the furnace, right? Because actually, what we need to do is we also need to go pick up a few things. Minecart with the furnace. No, we don't need flint. But we do have a few minecarts, so I'll take all those. Oh wait, it's right here. Okay. Let me go and minecarts with chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then wait, how many can this push again? I love seeing people's handwritings. I feel like it says so much about them. Speaking of which, chat, thank you so much for sharing all of your amazing handwritten messages. It was very sweet to see it all. I didn't expect so many people to just like start also putting out messages like that. It was really heartwarming to see. So thank you. How many can this push again? You know what? Maybe this much is enough. Like 8-ish. And then we'll stick with 8 and see how that goes for now. The kois were especially cute today. Yeah. My handwriting isn't great at hug, but it's readable. I was able to read most. I was able to read most. I was like refreshing them as I come over. So I'll do my best to try to catch the rest of them as well. And I'll be like reading through everyone's handwritten messages throughout the night. I look like Dr. Scribbles. Everyone has their own handwriting. It's all good. The lining was bad and the ink was light. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's all legible, so I'm not too worried. Thank you very much for sharing. I look like Dr. Scribbles too. Alright, so let's try this. I do this, I put down a minecart here. And then we harvest, right? Is there hashtag? I think all the kois have been putting them onto the art hashtag. And honestly, I don't mind. I know some talents, like, they only want art in their art hashtag, and they ask you to keep it clean. They come up with different hashtags for everything. But for me, I think the art hashtag is fine. I don't have like a second hashtag to be like filling things up with, so I don't be minded. If you just toss it there, that's okay too. But yeah. It was really cute to see everyone, like, because I was checking out Twitter and I was like, I saw like 1 or 2 and I was like, huh, what's going on here? And then I started noticing more and more handwritten letters. And a comment on the tweet was like, by the way, the collective have been writing handwritten letters for you. And I was like, oh, so that's what's going on. It was really cute. So I really appreciate it. Is it okay if I write one tonight? Yeah. This wasn't like a big organized thing. So if you want to go submit yours later, that's okay too. I'll be checking them all throughout. I mean, like, to be honest, if you put them onto the art hashtag, I'll be getting to them eventually because I do try to go through the hashtag at least once a day or twice usually. But I worry that I get too spammy with so many retweets. I think I had like received a couple of comments that were like, Shinri, you're retweeting so many too quickly. So I don't want to end up like flooding people's notifications or timelines with so many retweets, but I'll try to like send out and retweet a few here and there as I get the chance. All right, so let me try this thing again with the minecarts. The minecart with the furnace, it can push 8 carts, is that correct? I think it's 8. I think I remember someone mentioning that it can push up to 8. So what I'm thinking of doing is we do it this way. And then we'll put these in here, like that. And then we get 8 of these. And then what we do is we put down the minecart with the furnace over here. And then that should push them all out, right? And then once our main inventory is full up, we can go ahead and run out, scoop everything, and then throw them all into chests as well. We don't mind the spam. I still feel bad because there are people who don't show up to the streams who may be like sleeping or like their timeline gets like bloated with too many retweets. So I still just want to be a little bit considerate for them as well. No way. Look at that. I'll take that. I'll take an emerald. Where did you come from? Oh my goodness. I didn't even think emeralds could like spawn this high up. We're at sea level. Alright, so I guess we can clear out this section too now. And then we'll just stick that entire cart full of cobblestone. And now that we now know that we can just go ahead and like make these, we can get rid of all these redstone torches as well. Help clean up the railway a little bit more. You can turn off retweets. The only problem is if you turn off the retweets, you have to remember to turn them back on afterwards, because they disable all retweets. There's no like, oh, disable retweets for like the next, you know, so many hours or so, like that. And like if I retweet something like the MomoCon announcement, or like, you know, some merchandise, or another boy's like stream, or maybe like an off collab event or something like that, that also gets caught in the whole like no retweets thing. I wish they would go ahead and make it a bit more like, what's the word? Like granular, modular? So that like when you turn off retweets, you can turn off specific retweets, you know? Yeah. You would think that at this point in like Twitter's existence that like someone would have thought about the idea, but then it still has not come through, which usually means that someone on their team has like done the math, and they're like, oh, if we implement this feature, then people will use our site less. And then that's why they don't have it anymore, or they don't like intend to put it in there. Twitter keeps adding features, but stuff people don't want. I think like the biggest thing that Twitter has put up recently that I was like very confused about was circle tweets. I saw that and I was very confused about like what circle tweets are, because they're like, oh, only people in your circles can see this. Because for me, my problem is my circle is naturally small. So like I only have like a handful of people that I can like that I care about enough, I guess, to like send things out. And like if your circle is huge, then like you might as well just be saying it publicly, right? And I have to say, I have seen circle tweets be the cause of many spilled tea, because someone will add you to a circle that you're like not sure why, like why'd you add me to the circle? But then like they'll start spilling tea about other people, and it's like, why would you say this publicly? And then of course, you know, someone is there, they're talking, and then they like take screenshots of the circle tweet, and like, oh my god, Becky, did you see what Samantha said about you? And you were like, oh no. It's like, oh, why'd you hide it behind a circle tweet? And then it just gets worse and worse. So I don't know. I am not sure what the whole point of circle tweets was, and I've only seen it used to like stir up drama. Normally, yeah, just Twitter circle for life updates and try not to be online so much now. That's fair, that's fair. I think for me, there was a time when I used to be like super online. Like, can you believe it? I had a Facebook at one point. I had a Facebook at one point, and I was like online on Facebook for a while, and then like I'd be constantly like refreshing and then looking at the like, you know, people's like pictures and photos of food and all that. And then I realized at some point that I just don't care. Like, not in a bad way, not in like a I don't like your life kind of way, but more just like I want to live my own life kind of fair, like caring. And then I deleted my Facebook, and then for like the first maybe almost what, first 2 months, I think, I was thinking to myself like, oh my goodness, like what are they all saying without me? I can't see anyone's tweets and posts and all that. And then after a while, I realized I didn't miss it. I just stopped like caring, stopped minding. If you have a Facebook, did you have a MySpace too? I did have a MySpace. Time Travel Zero. Oh, Quady. Thank you so much for re-upping the membership. I'm a 32-year-old internet boomer. I had a MySpace somehow. I did too. I never really used it that much though. I know like there were wars and battles fought in MySpace. Like back in high school, they used to do the whole like the top 5 thing. Was it top 5 or top 10? I'm pretty sure it was top 5. And like I remember like people like losing friendships over that, because as we all know, like the internet is super serious, and your MySpace was the pinnacle of social status clout. It was top 8. Okay. Yeah, that just shows you how little I used it. Oh my goodness. I could not. Like, I got to the point where like people were just talking about it in school, and I just like didn't care. Like, I don't know, like it just did not matter to me. And I think that's kind of how I felt like a lot of social media. Blurry Arm, welcome to the collective. Welcome. Love editing the page so much. The better the MySpace theme, the more popular you were. I remember someone having what were they again? Oh gosh, like those like weird dancing skeleton images, and like they were like really low quality GIFs. Like dancing skeletons, diamonds, roses that like all they did was like twirl around slightly against like on a single axis, and that was it. Like a whole bunch of those. And like the worst offending one I think was cursor trails. Like you would load someone's page up and then your PC would freeze because you had to play this song, this like really bad low quality MIDI song, but the cursor trail, you had to have a cursor trail. And oh my god, the cursor trail, that like lagged up everyone's PC because it just, you couldn't handle it at the time. Technology wasn't around for it. Nightcore every time we touch. Oh no. I can hear it. I can hear it in my head. Oh, the flames too, yeah. Oh my god. I remember one of my classes, we had like an internet website building class, and we used GeoCities, and it was just absolutely chaos. None of us knew what we were doing, and like people were just like copy pasting random like HTML scripts, I think, just online, and like throwing them into their like websites. Who knows what we were doing, you know? Demune, thank you for the super chat. It's been a while since I come to live. Things have been busy lately, but glad to join the Comfy Vibes again. Good to hear it. I hope things have been going well. Angel Fire Gal. Oh my god, that's that one too. I remember that. Those are the days. At one point, my country still had Facebook as the main thing. I don't think Facebook is that. At least, well, No. Now that I think about it, Facebook is still pretty popular. There's like millions of, like hundreds of millions of people like actively daily using Facebook, or hundreds of millions of daily active users on Facebook. So it's like still pretty popular, but it's not like, it's not popular in the circles that I like hang out with. You know, like the gamers, the VTubers, streamers, anime people. Like, it's not really popular amongst those people, from what I see. They are a very different, like, a very different breed. Hang on a minute, give me a moment, chat. I need to go get some more water real quick. All right. We're just built different, right? I don't know, chat. There's something very strange, like... Oh, sorry about that. There's something very strange. Facebook's up in the Southeast Asia? Oh. I would say, like, at least here, in, like, the areas that I go around, there's something very strange about, like, Facebook. Like, the type of people here, at least, who would be like okay with like posting things, you know? Okay, like chat. You guys know how I get very flabbergasted about how there are people online who just go on like online and then just say things, right? Like I get flabbergasted about that. Like just people just like spew things out, but then like to spew things out with your name and your photo attached to it, I don't know. They really are built different there. Like, imagine the stuff you see on Twitter, right? And you're like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever read on Twitter, right? But it's like a username, right? It's just like some person with a username, and you're like, oh, you know, it's only username with like the numbers, right? It's like cabbage 186349290 right? And it's one of those, like, it looks so much like a bot account, right? You're probably like, oh no, that's definitely gotta be a bot account, right? But then like on Facebook, people say things and it has their photo and has a real name, and their privacy settings are set to public, so you can actually click on their account and go to their page and see that they have a life in there, you know? And it's like, damn, that's like they really are built different. Default Twitter icon too. Yeah, exactly. Imagine having a Twitter handle as your name, right? Says Josuichi Shinri from Hollow Stars English Guild Tempest. I could not imagine that. Having your name as a handle on Twitter. Man. But no, like, Facebook has always like been such a strange beast. I remember I was part of this one Facebook group for like a local tutoring group. Back when I had like just recently graduated university and I just had time. So like we would like my friends and I would just hang out on this like this one Facebook group for like people who were like freshmen-ish, like sophomores, like not quite like an official thing. It was just kind of like, oh, the students of this university would hang out, right? And like we would just go offer, be like, hey, by the way, like I know the professor, like this is how they want you to study in their class, and like here's like the important things you need to worry about in his class or her class, all that, right? So we were doing there, and then just like some people would just straight up say the like wildest things. You're like, that's not okay to say. But they would, and they would have their like face, you know, profile picture and their full name and everything on there. And you're like, bro, we know you're a student here at this university, and we know what you're like, we know where you live. Like, why are you saying these things? And of course, they would go to like the principal or the like the professor, the faculty, and all that. Gui, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you received one, please, I hope you enjoyed the channel badge and the emotes. Confession, there's a photo of my 12-year-old weeb self with MS Paint and cat ear somewhere on the internet. I pray it stays buried. I think at some point, like pre-2006, unless it was a very popular internet meme, I think most photos pre-2006 are like safe, because we didn't really have like a proper way to like archive and like tag those photos like before then. So as long as, you know, you weren't like super popular, then I don't know, like all those memes, all the meme photos, right? Like unless they come out to like own the meme, like you know, there's a lot of people out there whose like faces are like recognizable, but then like beyond that, you don't really know who they are. Stay away from my cringy middle schooler. I'll resurface the 2012 cosplay pics myself. I am so glad that none of my cosplay pics have ever been taken photo. Like, no one has ever taken a picture of my cosplay pics. I have all of my photos on old school like film, but it's not even like real film. It's like disposable camera film. So like it's still inside the little containers. Oh shoot, that's right. I never mentioned that before. Oh my god. Yes, I did used to cosplay. No, you will never see those photos. They don't exist. Whoops, thank you for the super chat, or the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you receive a gifted membership, please enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Who did you cosplay? Oh no, this is gonna be cringy. I cosplayed... Oh my god. I cosplayed this OC who was like a painter, and like they used a giant paintbrush to like make things come to life. But yeah, the outfit was like imagine like a very broke Leonardo da Vinci. I guess, well, I guess technically he was broke too, but like a broke college version of Leonardo da Vinci that carried around like a instead of a sword, like imagine the Buster sword that Cloud carries. Imagine that, but like it's that, but it's a gigantic paintbrush. And I remember like the hairs that I used to like make the brush were like from a horse's tail, because like I just could not find enough hair to like make a brush that big. So like I just found horse tail hair and I used it. I don't think I should say any more than that, because specifically like where you get horsetail hair is like kind of specific. But yeah, that's what it was made of. It was a giant paintbrush. The thing is, I know that I'm not that creative, and like if you go like try looking for like painter OCs that like paint things and they come to life, it's like one of the most common tropes out there. So you will never find mine. I am glad that my DeviantArt account no longer exists, so you will never be able to find it. Unless someone has been like archiving DeviantArt posts from like 2008. I don't think so, right? No one has a DeviantArt account or DeviantArt like archives since like 2008, right? Oh no. I can see chat like flying that you had a DeviantArt account too? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've said way too much now. Oh no. People are gonna be on the lookout. They're gonna be scouring the internet. You were in the trenches. I was. Those are good times. Very good times. One of us, one of us. Oh my god. I hope not. I went ahead and when did I delete it? I deleted it a while back, a long while back. I mean like years back. But I remember like physically cringing at the stuff I had put together. It was very bad. I also went through like a very edgy photography phase. But like back then we didn't really have that good cameras. We just had like really bad, cheap digital cameras. And I remember like all these like grayscale photos of like flowers, and like they would be labeled and titled things like suffering. Or like it would just be this like picture of a swing that's like intentionally angled funny, and then it would just be labeled loneliness. And like it was one of those, you know, grayscale everything. Exactly. What we wanted to do is we wanted to sepia it, but we didn't know how to Photoshop back then, so we just kept everything grayscale. It's aesthetic. No, it's not. It's like the type of aesthetic you get from like young adult novel book like light visual or light novel covers. Like the ones that are just like intentionally like made to be like super like high school angst, like that kind of stuff, you know. It wasn't a good aesthetic. I am not proud of it. Oh my god. I remember like one of the most like edgy things that I did was I waited until like there was a sunset, and then I turned that grayscale to like show the futility of trying to appreciate nature, because I don't know, like the world was becoming too modernized or whatever. I don't know what I was thinking back then. Ooh, Subareshish. Thank you for joining the collective. Welcome. But like, I remember very distinctly, like my photography teacher was like, oh, this is what's called the golden hour. And like, it's like right there during like sunset, when like you get all these like really cool lights and colors and all that. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that and then subvert expectations by making it grayscale too. And I say too because I had gone on a massive spree turning everything grayscale. It was not pretty. It was not pretty at all, chat. I can't believe I used to do that. Oh, thinking about it, it just hurts now. I'm 14 and this is deep, right? Exactly. Exactly. I was like the embodiment of that. I'm pretty sure I still have some of those photos, I think. I don't know. Be careful you don't cut us on the edge. Thank you for the super chat, Queen. What about posting photos of song lyrics and nothing else? Oh my god. Oh my god. Just very out of context. Like, it doesn't make sense when you read it, but like, you felt it when you went to go post. Those are the days, Chad. Those are the days. Because like now, I think we're all kind of like aware of the internet to the point where like we know that if we post things like that, it's like edgy, right? But like back then, the internet was still pretty new. Like, so no one really had like set a standard of like what was like cringe and what wasn't. So like we thought it was all just normal. Like that's how people talked back then on the internet, you know? Did you Tumblr? No, that was one thing that I didn't do. I didn't have a Tumblr account. The only thing that I used Tumblr account for was to like fall into like Doctor Who rabbit holes, because like the reblog feature, that's all I would do. I would like find like a Doctor Who blog with like GIFs, like really bad pixelated GIFs, but then I'd just be like, I don't feel like watching the entire episode. I'll just go ahead and like rewatch it through GIFs, and then I'll just like go down the reblog trails, and then that's all I would do. Super Huluk? No, I was not that far. I was only a Whovian. I was not into Super Huluk. Lemon Delicious. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you receive one of the 5 gifted memberships, I hope you enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. I think Super Huluk was pretty recent, right? It was only like 10 years ago, so it can't be that old. Oh shoot, it was 10 years ago, wasn't it? It's been a decade. Oh no. I think people used to think Naruto's cringe in comparison to Dragon Ball. Oh, I can kind of see that. There's like different definitions of what like cringe is as you like change throughout the cultures, I guess, like the internet culture that you see out there. Who peed in the ball pit? Oh my god, I remember that. I remember the ball pit incident. Okay, to be completely honest, I never like, wait, I have one over there already, right? Yeah, one over here, and that's the new one. I only know of the ball pit incident because I saw a YouTube video, I think, that was like recollecting all the ordeals of that event. I never actually was there myself, so I could not say that was a thing that I was there for. But man. Oh, and I saw the comment earlier asking who was my favorite. I have to say David Tennant. I think Tennant was probably my favorite. I really enjoyed Matt Smith, but like there was something about like the eccentricity of David Tennant that like really captivated me. I actually started with Eccleston, but then like he only had a very short run. It was more like it's kind of on, so I might as well go ahead and just watch it. Alright, thank you for the super chat. Opens up AIM to send I am to my BFF edgy boy. Edgy boy. Oh my goodness. I think I mentioned this in another in a Zatsudan. I used to use a Pigeon to like combine AOL and like MSN and all those like together. But yeah, I don't know, like something about David Tennant like really stuck out to me. The whole like Eccleston thing was like pretty interesting, but then like I don't know, like I only watched like one season. I think he was only around for one season, and then he like regenerated into Tennant, and then that's when I like got like super into it. And oh, one thing that I have to say though, I really appreciated the fact that Matt Smith's outfit was very simple. David Tennant had like a nice one too, but like he had like the 3D goggles and all that, so that was like that's still a bit too much, right? But like I could walk around in like a blazer and a bow tie and be like, you know, slightly more dressed up-ish and not like full-on cosplay. That was nice. And then like I would have the little the sonic screwdriver that would pop up, and I would always keep it inside my inside pocket just in case I found someone else who was like a Whovian too. Apparently Tennant's coming back as a doctor. Ooh, I wonder in what capacity. That's really cool. Bow ties and a fez. No, I could not pull off a fez. I think my head was too big for most fezzes that I found, so I just decided to stick with the bow tie instead. I'm 31. I vaguely remember being very, very little and using ICQ. That sounds familiar. That was the one with the little flower icon, wasn't it? I don't think I remember using ICQ that much. Oh, what was the other one? IRC? There was like an IRC client that I remember talking a lot with my friends. It was just text, and it was like really weird. I didn't like it because it just looked so like bare bones. But yeah, don't blink. Thoughts on the Weeping Angels? I love the idea and the execution of the very first Weeping Angels episode. I don't like what they've become. But thank you for the super chat, Gui. I feel like it's when it came out, when the Weeping Angels came out, I loved it. It was something. It was a very cool like take on. Well, like okay, like I'm pretty sure there were like other instances of like that kind of an entity being a thing, but for me, it was like the first time I'd seen an entity where you have to look at it, right? But now I think it's just everyone's doing it, and I feel like it's kind of ruined monsters. In general for like the horror genre, because everything's just become derivative of that now. ICQ with the flower and the O sound. Ah, I only like barely know that. I don't know too much of it. I did not use it myself. I remember being on 11 and MRC I was 14 because 11 was too young. Oh my gosh. Wild times, right? Wild times. Like Bird Box, I have so many opinions about Bird Box. I don't like the movie. I'm so sad about the movie. I am like extremely disappointed about Bird Box. It could have been a good movie if they had decided to commit, but they didn't commit. Instead, they just turned it into like people bad, like so many other horror movies. I don't like it, you know? Did you read the novel? I did not read the novel. I only watched the movie. Which I guess is like partly my fault, but like that's the worst thing, you know? It's when you have this like really cool like bad guy, you know, the big bad thing is like something you can't look at, and if you do, it corrupts you and then it kills you, right? And then you're just like, oh, by the way, that doesn't become the threat anymore. The threat is now just other people. And you're like, why? It's like, because they're henchmen. Why? Like, because we don't have any clever way to make the characters interact with the bad guy. So instead we'd make them into henchmen. Dementors? I think they're alright. I don't really know what the like I guess my thought right now with like Dementors is that I don't like the fact that it's so what's the word? It's like a non-issue, you know? Like what I mean by that is like there's a Dementor and there's a spell very specifically designed to be able to defeat them, and that's it. You know, so like once everyone learns the spell, then like it just stops being an issue. Wait, where's my furnace? And I don't know, like they're supposed to be terrifying, but then like by the time you get to the end stages of like the story, not even just like, you know, not even just the book or whatever, right? But like by that point, like everyone should know that spell, right? It's not threatening exactly. It's like spilling your coffee on the table or something like that. Like it just becomes a routine thing that you deal with and not like an actual threat. And I don't like it. I do this, right? Let's see if this works. It's episodic, but book by book, nothing but previous book is a thing in the next one, Dementors included. Exactly. I don't think the spell's supposed to be part of the normal curriculum, but that's the thing, like, why not? Like, at that point, you've seen them. Everyone knows about them, right? Like, just give everyone the tools to defeat it. Easy peasy. There's nothing to worry about at that point. Like how everyone, like if you want to drive a car, you know, you get driving lessons. Like it's just that, you know? You want to go out around night? Just learn that spell. You want to defeat evil? Too bad. You have to take this like real special job. Harry Potter world building is pretty bad overall. Yeah, it's not the best. I like how nice and slow this goes. It does work. Not in the way that I hoped it would, but it kind of does. All right, let us go and make a whole bunch of chests. I think like that much should be enough. And then we'll go and set up a whole bunch of stuff here. How are you thinking it would work? I have no idea. Honestly, I did not expect anything. I just thought they would like all crash and like collide into each other, but no. Hang on, but before we continue, I want to go ahead and... Oh, that's cool. So that's how you can get 2 small ones. Tea time. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do you know what house you would belong to? I think you'd be Hufflepuff, but Ravenclaw would fit too. I have no idea. I've never done one of those tests before. Alistair Jones, hello, they gave me the super chat. Congrats on being announced as a guest at MomoCon. I've been hoping to see the Holostars in my home city for a long time, and I'm glad you'll be one of the first. Looking forward to maybe meeting you. Yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you. Man, I don't know what to expect, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise for me too. But I hope it's fun. I think you'd be a Hufflepuff. Which house is known for self-sacrificing? Just for no reason in particular, chat. I'm curious. Is there one? I don't know. I don't know if there is one or not. I'm not sure if that's a virtue that is like highly praised or like desirable in students. But you know, we don't talk about Cedric. Hufflepuff? Okay, I guess that counts then, right? That would totally work. I suppose you guys are right, chat. I suppose it'll be Hufflepuff. The only example of a self-sacrificing character being from that. Are they from that? I was sent to Hufflepuff. Nar. I don't know. I really don't know. I would like to take the test, but I remember very distinctly a long time ago trying to take the test and then getting frustrated because it made me sign up for an account, and I was like, I don't want to sign up for an account. I don't want to do that. So I never actually ended up taking the test because I was lazy. And like, honestly, that was the only reason. I just did not care to take the test or like set up a new account. Okay, so we can pop these open and then do the same thing. Yeah, so we should go repair our tools first. Being Hufflepuff is neat, the common room next to the kitchen. Ooh. We get to sit there and watch all the others, like all the boys like failing the cooking. There's a web where they have all the tests. I know that's like a general, like people have come up with their own like fan tests and all that stuff, but I was always curious to see like what an official test would do, you know? Speaking of which, I remember there was like what was it? I remember seeing like shorts of it on YouTube, I think. Like someone was developing a game that was supposed to be like a personality test. As you played it, it would like measure your personality depending on the actions that you took. And then like at the end of the game, it's supposed to like give you like the results of your personality exam. But I have no idea. The official requires an email to mail it to you, but it's not that great. Oh man. Alright, we're just gonna ride this all the way back, because this way we get to go back to the little skeleton farm and then repair our tools and then come back, and then we'll continue punching a hole through the mountain. Got spicy water today? No, not spicy water. Oh, it's called Tracks of Thought? I'll have to like check that out. I want to play one of those games. Ooh, maybe we should do that. Like have a personality test stream. I need to go see like which websites I can use for that personality test stuff. And I'd like ask Manachan for permissions. Nick Suki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you receive one, I hope you'll enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships? Which one are you looking at? I have no idea at the moment, honestly. I have not been paying too much attention to personality tests. I just see like a few here and there. Oh, we have so many of these. Let's see. I think that's Kukiomi. Consider it. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I think I saw Axel playing that. Didn't he? What was it? It was Axel and Magni, I think. They're playing that. Like not together, but just on a separate stream. I saw some of it. I'm not sure exactly how useful it would be as a test. I don't know. Some of it doesn't really make sense. Excellent play. I played it. I think for me, like I already know what my MBTI would be. It's ISTP. I forget what I got for the 16 personalities one. What was it? Hang on. Let me try. I was Virtuoso. That was the one. Virtuoso, but with the I think it was T. Oh wait, hold up. I was muted the whole time. My bad. I was saying, I don't remember exactly what I got. The only thing is I remember it by the pictures, and the picture was a guy holding a drill. And that's the only way that I remember. But yeah. Oh wait, hold up. I have to hold on to this in the offhand. I think we might as well go use up one of my diamond pickaxes, because I have a few extra diamond pickaxes that like I haven't really needed to use, so I think we might as well just go use them up. Bruce Lee was an ISTP. Ooh. I think for me, I mentioned this a while back. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. I only remember ISTP as like the oh my gosh. I only remember ISTP as like the one personality trait that people who like sacrifice themselves in media do. So that's how I remember it, chat. Let's just combine all these, because it bothers me seeing all these without like all these damaged ones taking up space. There we go. Not the self-sacrifice thing. No, it has to be. It is part of my core identity. I don't know why people care about the MBTI that much. It's not even a determining factor in who you are, honestly. I think it's like very, what was the word? Like it's based on your current thoughts and like your like where you are mentally when you take it. Because like if I'm in one of those moods where I overanalyze things, I'll get one answer. But if I'm in another mood where I'm kind of feeling blasé about things and just like input whatever I want because it just, you know, whatever I'm feeling, then I get different results. A self-sacrifice fun, should we try it? I wouldn't try it. You have to save it. You have to save it for like big, impactful moments. Because like that's when it matters. We should put in pants. There we go. Okay, here, let me go take away all the clothing while we wait for those to spawn. Can you tell that we had this farm for a while now, chat? I can hear the skeletons in the background. Ah, here we go. This is the one. Almost. Here, we'll put this damaged one back here. I thought chat reflected the streamer. No. Literally every professor I've had has not taken MBTI seriously. I don't think it's really... It's not like determinative of anything. I think it's mostly just for fun. It's like horoscopes. I think it's fun. I don't take them too seriously. I worry that like taking it too seriously would like lead to strange thoughts. Hello Haka. Hello Hakitos. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Haka. Hope you had a wonderful time with the pew pews. Did you get any more dubs? Hello, hello. Welcome, Hakitos. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We're just enjoying a nice, comfy Minecraft stream with not much happening. I'm hoping he and Altair got a few more dubs. Speaking of, is Valorant the next game? Like, is Valorant the one that we're all gonna be playing as a group? Because personally, I wouldn't mind it. I'd be okay with it if it was Valorant. But I don't know. Like, I don't think any one of us have like actually decided whether or not to make Valorant a thing. Valorant's a lot of fun. Shy Violet, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you received one, please enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. Oh, hey Altair, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, Altair. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. As a personality test games, there's the test and the test 2, very creative. Horror-ish and analyze you a lot, the NPC is not. Thank you so much for the recommendation. I'll have to see. I don't think we have perms for that, but if I can get it on like Steam, I might throw it in there for perms to see if we can get that. Thank you for the fresh strawberry. Altair, Haka, did you get any more dubs? I hope you guys got some good dubs. Or at least some good experience. It doesn't always have to be about wins. It just needs to be like, are you better now than you were previously when you first started playing the game? Because that's really all that matters, is that can you make incremental progress and improve yourself each time you play a game? I'm just like using the skeleton farm right now so that I can go and repair my axe. Haka improved? Nice. I remember seeing like shorts of like this new developer making a personality test game, and it featured a character with a very puffy jacket. But beyond that, I don't remember. I need to know how to auto farm. Auto farm? For Minecraft? Is there a way to auto farm that doesn't involve too much waiting? Wait a minute, hold up, I just realized. since oh, Loop, welcome back to the Collective. Welcome back. Thank you so much for turning up in the membership. Thank you, thank you. I remember that Altair went ahead and went to the end, I think, and he like killed the Ender Dragon, right? So I figure since Altair's gone that far, we can go ahead and like set up an Enderman farm. Because I remember chat telling me that like one of the fastest way to get experience was to set up an Enderman farm. I don't know how to do one though. How do you make one? Because I think like it... Oh. Wait, what? Again, it's this one square. Because it makes sense why an Enderman farm would be so easy to do, right? Like, you would have to, like, all you would need to do is like sit in a place and then like you scan across the, like you scan across the horizon, I guess. And then all you need to do is intentionally make eye contact with all of them and then they'll come to you. Isn't that it? And then like you set up a little funnel and then they all go into the funnel trying to get to you and then you like whack them a few times, right? They're attracted by Endermite. Endermite? Blaze rods or a mag thing? I am not familiar. Chat, my knowledge and experience of Minecraft is not that great. I only know a few things about it. So all this stuff is pretty new to me. You can do that, but there's a way to automate it. You want them to go after the Endermite. What is the Endermite? Endermite? Endermite. You know enough to be dangerous. The only thing I'm a danger to is myself. Heyo. Wait, no. Oops, I forgot. I gotta put my swords back. No. Swords. Alright. This is just for like anyone else who needs to use the farm, just in case. So we always gotta put them here. Ow, the edge. They spawn when you use ender pearls. Wait, how does that work? I thought ender pearls were the things that you use to teleport. So like if you throw like an ender pearl like from here to there and it touches the ground, then it like teleports you there, right? Wait, things spawn from that? A low chance of spawning while in the end. Oh, spawning in the end. Oh. Ah. I want to try making one. How do you make an Enderman farm though? Okay, wait. So they're attracted to the Endermite? What does that mean? Like, do they attack it or do they just go after it? Like, get close to it? Like, how does that work? You can use it for crafting an ender chest? I don't know, maybe one if you need one for reference. Ooh. Hang on a minute. Let me see real quick. A safer way to lure them in? Lure them in? But where are you luring them in? Endermites are like the end version of silverfish. I've never seen... Oh wait, this is what we need. I need to get this before we head back. I need to go grab another mending stick. Mending book. They're used to bait Endermen into a kill zone. The kill zone. it's the kill zone. Oh. Chat, why does this all sound so like intense? The trap so you can kill the Enderman? Ooh. Wait, so you can still kill them with like a sword, right? Like Minecraft is serious business. I think, yes, I think some people do take Minecraft super seriously. I mean, oh, there we go. go use this real quick. The zone of killing. The zone that is of one of danger. Mending, there you are. Mending 38. A book. Yeah, there we go. And then Book of Mending. Alright, do we need anything else besides mending? Mending, looting. You know what? While we're here, we might as well. We might as well get sharpness and looting. Because I think I might have lost my sword for that one. Sharpness is mending? No, wait, hold on. You can make them fall when they take damage and they die in one hit like other mobs? Oh. Wait, how do you... Mending? Wait, how do I get this book? Oh, we just click on it. Nice. Yeah. Okay, and then looting 3. Looting. Wait, so... Can I just go ahead and like build an Enderman farm, but like build it pretty high up and then have them chase after the Endermite? And then as they go to chase the Endermite, they fall down and then they die? Question mark? Oh no, we can't let them die. We have to let them take 1 damage or like survive with like 1 health, and then we can go ahead and like kill that, right? Hey Dwayne, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You make it far from 1 block to force them to spawn in a specific place and make them go for the end of endfall. Ah, okay. Zaya, thank you very much for the gifted memberships. Thank you. If you receive a gifted membership, I hope you enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you. How much work does it take? It's a trap, Enderman, how you farm it under it. Oh, okay. Does it take too much work to make it? I mean, it seems pretty simple. Like, you just build a corridor. I think you need a name tag for the Endermite so it will not despawn. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the super chat, Headway. Thank you. I want to try now. Should I risk it? Should I risk going into that? Wait, no, we should probably get some armor first and then we... but I don't really need it. I would just get one like for the sake of having one. But if I think about it, I should rather finish the railway system first. Most dangerous part is not looking in the eye and getting pushed out the void. That's how Leader builds everything in tutorials on YouTube. I don't want to use tutorials though, chat. I want to be stubborn and then just kind of go for it. And then see what happens. You know what? I'll just take the emerald block with me, just in case. Not too hard, just getting the blocks and watch the tutorial. But that's the thing, I don't want to use a tutorial. I feel like if I'm going to use a tutorial, I might as well just do it off stream. Because I think part of the fun of like a live stream of Minecraft is watching me like do something and then failing. The dad who refuses to ask for directions but lost. Exactly, chat. Exactly. The dad who builds a patio of memory vibes. Oh my gosh. Hey, it might not be the most perfect patio, but it will be it'll be serviceable, you know? How about look at the final product and guess how it's made? I have no idea how to guess because whenever I look at things, like I'll see it and I'll be like, yes, that is a box. And then that's it, because I'll never be able to see on the inside. There it goes. Alright, I think That's a lot of buckets of lava. I forgot that I had all those. Where are my tools? I forgot where I put them. Is it here? Oh, here's some. Oh, that's where my looter is. Okay. Deep slate. Okay, deep slate. We gotta take all of this. And then everything else I think is fine. Ooh, block of iron. Granite. Wait, no, the bread is more important than the granite. Yeah. Oh, we have like a whole bunch of lava because I have this going on. Just lava. Just farming lava. I had told myself I want to do this and give it to Flayon, but then I just never had the opportunity to do so. So now I just have a bucket, like a chest full of lava buckets. But yeah, whenever Flayon gets back online into Minecraft one of these days, I will send all of this to him. But yeah. All right, let us head back. I think I have like one more pickaxe back at home, right there, that has another diamond pickaxe in there somewhere, but I don't remember. Nice. You know what? Let's go check. I forgot, you've been playing a lot of looter shooters. Which ones have you been playing recently? I've been playing Tarkov mostly. I've been trying to play some of the other ones. I tried playing The Cycle, I think, but I didn't really like it. It didn't give me like the right kind of feeling of a looter shooter. It feels, I don't know. It's odd. It's odd, is how I can describe it. Like, I enjoy like the focus of Tarkov, but like there's something about The Cycle that doesn't quite hit it for me. What's it about? It's like it's basically like Tarkov in space. Yeah, that's basically the way that I would describe it. You're in space and you have to collect these materials from this alien planet, and then from the alien planet you like take them back home to your base, and then from the base you go and like upgrade your materials and stuff like that. But I don't know, it didn't really hit the same vibes that I was looking for in a looter shooter. I think Tarkov is like way too bloated, I would say. I don't know. Like, for me, one of the big things I don't like about Tarkov is just how many items there are and how like I never use any of them. Like, there are all these attachments and like modifications to the guns, and like none of it matters because like you can just walk up to someone with like the cheapest like the starter guns that you get, and then you shoot them like 6 times in the leg and they die. And it doesn't matter how good armor you have or like how many like modifications and attachments you have on your guns, like you just die when you get your legs shot a whole bunch. So I don't know. I want to like it, but right now I just kind of treat Tarkov like an arcadey, you run and shoot people's legs kind of game at the moment. It's like Diablo 3 but FPS. Yeah, I think the big problem with looter shooters is like balancing it is very difficult. Did you try Dark and Darker's playtest? I have not. Battle really wanted to play a whole bunch of that. He was trying to get everyone to get on board, and we tried to get permissions for it, but I don't think we managed to get them in time. So never really got much done in the way of that. I don't want Silk Touch. I guess we can put this one away. Yeah, we'll just have both mending ones here. Oh, I'm out of water. Are you excited for Diablo 4? No, I am not excited for Diablo 4. I do not like the gameplay of Diablo of 3, unfortunately. I am not excited for Diablo 4, I'm sorry. Chat Consoler. Hello, Koidi. Welcome back for another month. Come back. That's fair. Blizzard Prim's lost. Well, okay, so here's the thing. For me, like, I don't know. Like, I just don't like the way it feels. Abo, thank you so much for the gift and memberships. Thank you, thank you. If you receive a gift and membership, I hope you enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. Can we show some hearts for the gift and memberships? I think for like, the reason why I don't particularly like Diablo 3, it just doesn't feel great. It feels very like clunky, and I never really liked that feeling of it. Like just the skills, the way that you walk, the way that you interact with things, I don't know. And the whole like excessive amount of like focus on environmental stuff, I don't know. But you like Diablo 2? I like Diablo 2 because it's like snappy. It feels good. When you have like, when you're going around with a sorceress and like you're, you know, teleporting around and like dropping blizzards here and there, it feels snappy. I did not get that feeling when I played Diablo 3. And from what I saw, the gameplay, it looks pretty much identical. Diablo 4 looks pretty much identical to Diablo 3, so I didn't know if there was much like they improved on it. Did you try Diablo 2? Yeah, I did. The remastered one. Yeah. I haven't. I played a bit of it. I don't have time to play it. I guess like the big thing for me is like, as I play Diablo 2, I get the feeling that like the slow realization that like every second that I playing Diablo 2 is like a second I could be playing like Apex and getting better at Apex, or like Valorant and getting better at Valorant, you know? So like I have those moments of like, this is fun, but I could be putting it to something a bit more useful. So that's the big worry for me. Yambeans, thank you for the 5 year memberships. Thank you, thank you. Can we show some hearts in chat for the memberships? Thank you, thank you. I don't know if that makes sense, chat. Like for me, I don't know. I want to keep doing more things that are more fun. And Duty, thank you for the gifted memberships too. Thank you, thank you. Can we show some more hearts in chat for all the gifted memberships? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Rune, thank you so much as well. Thank you, thank you. Chat, what's happening today? It is just a Minecraft stream. And yeah, it doesn't feel relevant to us since we're not streamers. That's kind of the problem, I think, for me. Like, I'm so like weirdly hyper conscious of like, I could be spending time doing this or that, but then like, there's always like, oh, you know, I'm doing this because I can prepare for another stream in the future. Joe, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Can we just get some more hearts? Just flood the chat with hearts. Thank you so much. Really appreciate them. Umemi. Umemi, thank you so much for the gifted memberships as well. And Kian Okoidi, welcome back. Thank you for re-upping the membership again. Thank you, thank you. Where was I? Oh, that's right. So like for me, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of why I like want the boys to decide. I want the boys to be like, all right, we're gonna focus on Valorant now. Because as much as I think the boys enjoy Apex, I kind of feel like most of them are Apexed out. Especially with, you know, with the boys like Altair and Axel, like doing this like super seriously to like try hard and get good because they have a tournament. I worry that after the tournament is done, they'll kind of be burned out of Apex, which is kind of why, like, as much as I want to participate too, I don't know if like right now is the good time. Yeah, burnout, exactly. Like they're focusing so hard on practicing and getting good that like the moment the event is finished, I don't know if they'll want to play Apex, even like just casually with the other boys. So it's kind of why like I'm a bit more open to playing Valorant nowadays, or Fortnite, just kind of doing something more casual. But I still want to get a game where I am very like I want to be dedicated to. I'm gonna like get very good at it. And like horror games don't count, chat. I don't think you can like get good at horror games in that way. I mean, like competitively. If there is a way to make horror games competitive that's not speedrunning, I would be very interested, but I'm not sure if there is. You need to break things up and keep things fresh. Yeah. An RTS game? Oh my goodness. If I could like bring StarCraft back, that'd be amazing. Dead by Daylight. I've actually still never played a single round of Dead by Daylight. I don't know if I will, to be completely honest. It doesn't really seem like a game that like hits the right notes for me. Like I'm not like excited to try it. But then again, I have not actually tried it, so you know I can't make a full judgment call on it. Maybe I will enjoy it. I just have not had the chance to like really actually play it. Sons of the Forest. We don't have perms for those, unfortunately. You get to hunt though. Oh wait, that's another game. The Hunt Showdown. I think that's another game that I've seen like floating around. I'm not sure if the boys will play it, but like I might try it out, maybe off stream once or twice, see if I like it, because I've heard good things of it. Dota is a good one. I can't play Dota. No. I do not have the time or the patience to learn 100 different characters and all the metas and all the positions and all that. Nah, I don't have time for that. I'm much too old for that now. It's the same reason why I don't recommend any of my friends ever play MOBAs if they've never played. Like if they haven't played League of Legends already, I'm not gonna tell them to play League of Legends because no one has the time to like sit down and then be like, all right, time to study. We're gonna learn about, you know, all these 100+ heroes and champions and all their skills and item builds and everything. Like no one has time for that anymore. Back when we were like unemployed college students and we didn't have to go to class because all the classes were super easy for us, like freshman level stuff, you know? Like yeah, we could like dedicate a year to that, but not anymore. Just learn one character. Oh no, I couldn't do that. I can't do that. I know like I know some of the boys are like one tricks, but I could not. There's like it doesn't sit well with me to be a one trick. It's like for me at least, it comes across as very selfish. I was like, oh, you know, this is the only thing that I'm good at and I don't care what the rest of the team is doing. I'm just gonna do this one. Which is kind of why like I don't really have a one trick. I like go out of my way to make sure that I am fairly well balanced in a role. So like when it comes to support, I know how to like swap around and like depending on the team comps and depending on like which point, which choke or what the enemy's composition is. Mostly because I just like being able to, you know, contribute to make sure that the team has the best at like, you know, winning the game overall. Yeah. So I couldn't do one tricks. Sometimes you have to adjust your style to the situation. That's the thing. Like, there's, you know, like who's a very good character that does like a lot of damage? I guess like Widowmaker probably. Like if you're a good shot with Widowmaker, you can do a lot of damage. But like the point of Widowmaker is not like just to do damage. The point of Widowmaker is to eliminate key characters in moments that will make a big impact, you know? Like, yeah, you can get like 10k damage doing Widowmaker if you do nothing but like shoot Roadhog constantly and then you let him heal up and then you shoot him again, do more damage, right? But like to be able to eliminate people at key moments is like one of the best like strengths of Widowmaker. Torbjorn one tricks, oh my gosh. I've actually not seen a single Torbjorn in Overwatch since like Overwatch 2 is a thing. Like I know there are like really good Widowmakers out there who like get lots of kills, but it's like it's just a bunch of kills, you know? Like they're not like impactful kills in the sense of like, okay, you killed, you know, like, yeah, you killed their Brigitte, right? And then now they're down like half a healer, but then there's nothing to follow up on. And then like she comes back, you know, 20 seconds later, and then she gets killed again, and, you know, this and that. But there's nothing to like build that off of and like increase their team's sorry. There's nothing to build team momentum off of. You know? Noelito, thank you so much for re-upping the membership, Okoidi. I play all the characters to fill the whole team just like for real, for real. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a lot more fun to have that, especially for a game like Overwatch where like half of the battle is basically you learning how to counter and like play against the other team comp. Have I tried Back 4 Blood? I have not. I've asked the boys about this a long time ago, a couple of months ago, I think. And then I don't think anyone really expressed much interest in it, so I'm probably not going to be playing Back 4 Blood, to be honest. I find it fun being flex in games and learning new things. I think being flex is a lot more fun because like you feel like you're having more of an impact, you know? Like let's say you're, I don't know, you're healing as, I don't know, like what's a mostly healy character? Like let's just say Mercy, right? Like mostly Mercy that just does something like heal, right? But then you're finding out that your team isn't doing enough damage to break through a choke point, right? And then you switch over to Baptiste, right? And then like you get that sweet ult off where you get that nice angle on a choke point, and then all of your team does 30% more damage and just like completely demolishes the chokehold, right? Like those kinds of moments I think are really impactful because it makes you feel like you can do things. It's like really nice. And you're like, yeah, I contributed to my team. And then of course there's other times when like a diva will throw her ult and you'll be like, I have immortality field, get close to me. And then they run away, they leave your field, die, and they're like, wow, support diff. But yeah, I think like that's why Overwatch is pretty fun, you know, when it comes to like those classes. Although honestly for me, beyond just fun, I don't know. I don't see myself getting like competitive with Overwatch. It's too, what would be the right word for it? It just feels too like floaty for me to want to like invest time into getting good at it. Does Valorant have something like that? Not quite. Valorant has like Sage, but like, you know, you don't really want healers in Valorant. Is a thing. Yeah, it's very floaty. The characters change too often. No, not that. I don't know. Like the feel of the game is it's too floaty. It's kind of like if you guys remember like the difference between like Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. It's like, it's not something I feel like I want to get competitive in because it just doesn't feel like a competitive game. Like I know it is competitive, but like, for me, like it just doesn't have that like weightiness to it. Like if I want to get good at Apex, it has that like sensation of like, oh yeah, it's like a chunky game that I can get good at. But Overwatch doesn't really have that feeling for me, and I don't know why. I see a few people in chat understand the Melee versus Brawl type of reference. I'm not sure how else to explain that besides it just kind of feels a little floaty. Mario Kart, oh my gosh. After I heard that Altair won a Mario Kart tournament, I too want to participate in a Mario Kart tournament because I too also wish to win prizes. Maybe. I don't know if I'll go like competitive in Mario Kart, but like I think it'll be a fun game to play now and then. Competitive though? I don't know. Is there really a competitive scene for Mario Kart, chat? A 480. Oh my god, that's right, yeah. Kind randomness with newbie spamming ults? In my knowledge with Mario Kart, you don't actually get too many of those items unless like you're super far back. Hollow Stars Mario Kart tournament. Oh gosh, I'm still putting together the Fight Crab tournament thing. I have no idea when that's gonna happen though. 10 must get at Mario Kart. Ah, man. Okay, fine. Oh wait, chat. Thank you for the reminders, by the way. To fix the thing, I think I figured it out. I've been running some tests on the capture card so that it's like working-ish. I do need to like burn it in because I want to do like a proper 3-hour test to make sure that it like doesn't do the memory leak thing and like crash. But thank you for the reminders. I think it is working for the most part. The only problem I have right now is that there is this weird audio desync where if I let it go on for too long, like about 30 minutes in, what ends up happening is instead of crashing, the audio like ever so slightly starts to desync away from like the video. I'm trying to figure out what's causing that. I think Magni mentioned that he also had a similar problem like this a while back. But yeah, it is working, but I also do need to go purchase Mario Kart. Wait, do I have Mario Kart? I have Super Smash Bros. And I have Animal Crossing. I do not have Mario. I have to go buy Mario Kart. Okay, I'll go buy Mario Kart, and like when the cartridge arrives, I will go ahead and do a proper test, see if I can like fit that into the whole schedule thing. Yeah, there's just not enough time. There's not enough time in the day to do everything. It hurts. It is painful, chat. I want to do it all, but I cannot. Trash Cats, Okoiri, thank you for re-upping the membership for Mario Kart. Thank you, thank you. Man. Can I just be honest, or just to be honest, I am feeling away. Like I feel like behind, you know? Like I see Axel getting invited to V-Psycho, and like that's really amazing. And I'm like, all right, time to play Apex. Wait a minute, it's a bit late to play Apex now. And then like the whole Mario Kart thing, like Altair getting invited to like a Mario Kart like a thing, and then I'm like, oh cool, I wanna. Oh wait, never mind, it's too late for me too. I saw Flayon getting invited to, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just like late to a lot of things. And then, like I want to like pick up the pace. I want to start participating in these events too. I don't know, like how are the boys like finding this stuff? Like, is there like a list serve, like an email list that I can join, a newsletter group that I can be like participate in? So like, oh, like, calling all VTubers, we're doing another tournament, right? Yeah. I don't know. Is Valorant worth like... Because I'm... If I were to pick a game, I would love to get good at like StarCraft 2 again. But I know StarCraft 2 is kind of pretty much already over. You know, like there's no way it's going to come back. Like maybe for nostalgia's sake, but like it's not going to come back in a big way. Maybe Valorant is the thing I should be focusing on. Because Huck is trying it out, because we just saw him. There's a new RTS coming out by Frost Something Studios. Ooh. I am worried about RTS games. I don't think they have the livelihood anymore to like really make it. Valorant has a big audience, so I can see opportunities would come. But like, okay, so here's a question, chat. Is Valorant a game that I can get good at on my own, or do I really need the boys with me? Because I feel like for Apex, it's very easy to get good on your own. And then when you like meet up with friends, it's like, because there's only like 2 other people, you know? You can get good on your own. But like if there are like VTuber tournaments for Valorant, then like I gotta set up a full team, right? I think you might learn bad habits if you try on your own. I think for like Apex, it's not too bad. Like communications with Apex is pretty easy, in my opinion. It's better to have the boys. You read about Premiere being announced for Valorant? I don't know what that is. What about Exoprimal? I don't know anything about the game, unfortunately. The only thing I know about Exoprimal is I saw the trailer and I thought it was really hilarious and also very sad to see dinosaurs falling out of a portal in the sky and then just like crushing each other under the weight as they hit the ground. I thought that was hilarious, but also very sad. Become a TF2 streamer. Do you mean TF2 as in Team Fortress 2 or TF2 as in Titanfall 2? Because I think those are very different. Very different. RTS called Stormgate from Frost Giant Studios. Don't know too much about it myself. I might take a look into it when it comes out, or like when it is available. I don't know. I worry about RTS games. As someone who comes from or used to be part of a very like RTS heavy community, I understand how like difficult it is to like break into it, especially as a streamer, because you have to try to convey a lot of things that happen in very short amounts of times to an audience that is not really like fully aware of what's going on. Give me just a moment, chat. If the audience understands the game, it's fine. Yeah, like if I were playing StarCraft to like a group of people who knew how to play StarCraft, they would understand everything. But like, if I just turned on a stream and played StarCraft, I'm worried that like 80% of the viewer base will be like, I have no idea what's going on, but there's a lot of cool noises and those dragons are kind of cute. And that's really about it. Professional Animal Crossing streamer? Ooh. That'd be very cute if I could automate a few things in Animal Crossing. I don't know if I have the patience for Animal Crossing anymore. I already went on my little Animal Crossing rant, didn't I, chat? About how like I don't like it because everything takes a block. It takes one action to do. And it just feels so slow. Yeah, Animal Crossing wastes your time. It really does. I want to like the game, but ain't no one have time to... Like, even putting down a path one block at a time? Like, no. We don't have time for that. We don't know the SC2 meta anymore. I don't even think there is an... Is there even a meta? Are they even getting balance patches to make a meta? Terraforming made me quit the game. Same. 100% agree with you there. Terraforming is what made me quit. I just could not. I just could not handle all of that. The point of Animal Crossing is to relax and not have to do everything all at once. But that's the thing, like, the game is intentionally designed that way so that when you want to go and actively accomplish something, you just realize how clunky it is and how much it gets in the way of itself. When you're like, all right, I want to like build this amazing like second, cliffside area. But then you have to like terraform it one block at a time and it just becomes so tedious. Menus are extremely inefficient. Yeah. I remember a long time ago seeing a fake fan-made update for Animal Crossing, and it had all of the quality of life changes that everyone had been asking for. And like, oh my gosh, if only it were true. If only it were real. The turnip mode. Turnip trade ruined my life. I remember my friends and I having this like turnip, this like underground turnip market thing, this like stock market thing, whatever. Like everyone would check in and we would all like hop onto like Facebook Messenger, and then we would all be like, all right, everyone, what are your turnip prices? And we'd all report our turnip prices, and then like we would set times where we would like show up to each other's islands to like do these proper trades and stuff. Like, oh my god. And then I realized that like there was a subreddit out there that did that on like an industrial scale. Oh my goodness. Some people took the game very, very seriously, and for that, like, more power to them. The Turnip Mafia, right? Have you heard of Sunhaven? Looks like a game you'd enjoy. Quite a few streamers play it. I have not heard of it, but I'll have to go take a look at it again. The Turnip Wall Street thing. Oh my goodness. I had like someone show up with like an inventory full of nothing but turnips. I remember people harassing others because they had the cat villager. Oh yeah, what was the name? I forget. The one with the glasses, the one that looked like super like well dressed, sharp dressed. Raymond? Raymond, yeah, it was Raymond. Yeah, the drama about Raymond, that was wild. I don't know. I'm glad my favorite Animal Crossing villager is Tasha, because no one cared about Tasha. Like no one even knew who she was. But I was like, you know what? I'll just take my Tasha and then sit by the sidelines, eat my popcorn, and watch the drama unfold. Oh my god, like I have Raymond in boxes off, like willing to trade for like 150,000 bells or something crazy like that. I don't know, it was wild. I remember some people taking it very, very seriously, and I just could not. Sprinkle, ah, Dizzy, yeah. Punchy, yeah, Punchy's pretty cute. I think for me, like I really liked Tasha's vibes, because when you go into her house, her wall is a rainy cityscape at night. It's just like constantly raining. Like if I could set up GIF wallpapers in my own house and like set them up on the walls, and I'll just make it rain constantly. That's all I would do. I love that vibes. Tasha's so good, yeah. I'm really glad that there wasn't like wars over Tasha. Oh my gosh. I don't know, like who has time for that? You know, who has time to really get into those arguments about like, oh, you know, I have so-and-so village. You know what, here, I'm just lazy. I have so-and-so villager, and I'll like demand you pay me X amount, and someone's like, you don't deserve Raymond. You just like Raymond deserves someone better than you who will love him for who he is, and then they just take it like really, really far. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was wild. Animal Crossing came out right at the pandemic. Had a lot to do nothing. That's fair, yeah. But nowadays, I don't have the patience or the time. Alas. Man. I'm really glad I did not get involved in any of that stuff. I had a friend who, like, momentarily did that because they managed to get... Who was the girl again? Forget. Meringue? I think? Was it Meringue? It was like a third most wanted villager. Third or fourth. But it was another like pretty popular one, and then they were like, oh, let's go ahead and try the trade thing, and like post it on the subreddit, and oh my god. Like people sent her death threats over that. Like it was wild. The Cake Rhino, yeah. I think it was Meringue, or it might be another villager. I think she had a Meringue on her island, but it was nothing, right? But she would like receive all these like hateful DMs from people, like, oh, like you're not supposed to have them on your island. You should just give them to me because you're worthless. And like people were violent. You've gotten those? Yeah, apparently like there was a huge thing about like if you went out of your way to like talk about how you have so and so villager on your island, like you just start receiving like hate DMs on Reddit from other people who wanted that villager for themselves but couldn't get it, so they would just lash out at you. It was wild. Super knuckle, yeah. What are your thoughts on Anka? Never got her. Guess she's alright. I don't know. Anka is the Egypt cat, right? The Egyptian cat? I guess cute, but no real thoughts beyond that. Chad, look, look. More diorite, more diorite. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let's go. We get to layer our, like, so many subways with diorite. Oh my god, wait, I want to know how big this vein is. No, it looks like a very small vein. Ah, no, it's tiny. It's fine, I'm sure it has a good personality though. I had a girlfriend break up me because I had Marshall on my island when she was trying to grind for it. Wow, that's intense right there. Reminds you of the Raymond fiasco that happened. Yeah, we were just talking about that. It was wild. Wait, maybe it's bigger on this side? No, it doesn't look that. Oh, actually, it looks like it's going further. No, it's not that big. And I mean, like, it's a sizable chunk of diorite. It's not as big as I was expecting it to be. And yeah, the Animal Crossing villager thing was extreme. I'm sure there are people who like documented the phenomenon on like Reddit or just social media in general. But wait, no, I was wrong. It is huge. It just goes further deeper into the mountain. Ooh. Look at that. And then this is all gravel. I hate gravel. I am mistaken. Whoa. Ooh. I should have brought my sword with me, but that's a massive vein. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't have a sword with me. I should have brought my sword. Dry martinis. Thank you. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. If you receive a gifted membership, I hope you enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That's so many. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. For a game that's very wholesome, some of the players are vile for a villager that looks pleasing and cute. Right? I remember the whole like the thing about how like super shallow, like there were a couple comics about how like shallow some of the villagers or the players were. You know, like, oh, if you don't look cute enough to like meet the standard of aesthetically pleasing, then like get off my island. And like everyone would end up with an island that looked exactly the same because everyone would have Marshall and Raymond and who's the wolf girl and like all the other like aesthetically pleasing characters, you know? And then like maybe if you wanted to be ironic, you would have that who was that? The surveillance villager, I forget. Yeah, Freya, that was the one. But the surveillance one, the guy who like if you go into his house, he just had like a whole bunch of televisions and was like monitoring everything that was happening on the island. I forget. But yeah, like it was just that. It's like it was those. Everyone had like the hot villagers, the really pretty ones, and then the one guy that was like a super weird voyeur. I don't remember the name, but I think it was a bear. But like he had like surveillance stuff all over the place. I'm pretty sure he exists. I don't think I'm making it up. I don't think it was like a fever dream. Kind of want that guy now. No, wait. Oh gosh, wait. Hang on. Animal Crossing surveillance. Villager. He kind of looked bald. He looked bald. Barreled. It's barreled. Yeah, it's barreled. Okay, never mind. He's not bald. He just has like a goatee, but no hair on top of that head. It's barreled. Yeah, barreled has like a... Like his entire house, if you go in, there's like cameras everywhere with like TV sets. It's like that one scene in The Dark Knight where Lucius Fox has like all those monitors set up to like track everything that happens in Gotham. Barreled, yeah. Yeah, I like my memory crossed together the fact that his name is Barreled, and I thought he was bald. No. It like mixed those two pieces of information. But no, like that was like, if people were having like a, you know, a quote gross character or villager, it would always be him. Because they're like, oh, but it's ironic. This is funny because he's like a stalker who has all these cameras set up around the island. See, that's why it's funny, haha. But yeah, it was wild. Those are some times. Can't believe a game with cute graphics would have drama. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think like the cuter the game is, the more like unhinged some of the player base is. Like, apparently there was this massive like cabal in Neopets where they like controlled prices of like paintbrushes and stuff, because like it was just a bunch of like grown people who have grown men, I think, grown men and women, I guess, just adults, right, playing Neopets, but they were playing it super seriously, and they were like controlling paintbrush prices. Yeah, like it is insane. Like they're like actual organized people would log in and then just manipulate the prices of paintbrushes, just in Neopets, because why not? So yes, I am like very much familiar with like cute games having little wild player bases. Very much wild. The paintbrush market was so sad my pets never got painted. Yeah, me neither. I only knew like of paintbrushes in the sense of like I know they existed, but I could never afford one, because how was a small kid like me able to compete against, you know, an entire group of organized like adults planning together, like meeting up, and oh my gosh. Do you have perms for Sons of Forest? No, we do not. Other people infiltrating guilds and MMO to break you from within. I saw some of that in during my time playing EVE Online. That was wild. It never happened to like the corporations that I was part of. Just a little sad. I kind of hope to like experience it firsthand. Ooh, because I like, wouldn't that be cool? It could be like part of history, but alas, no. I only heard stories of it happening to other people, never to myself. I think like one of the silliest things that I remember was one person bragging about how they infiltrated this one corporation and was like, haha, I stole all this stuff. But then it was like a corporation designed for like new players. So like all they had were these like free, really like cheap ships that were designed to be like disposable, that new players could like risk free pick them up and just fly them around with. And then like this person was bragging so much about how he was able to steal like all these like thousands of ships, and everyone's like, bro, you just stole from like new players. Why would you do that? Like, that's not even impressive. That's just sad. And then he like stopped talking after that. That's all I remember. Stealing from babies, just like new players. Like, why would you do that, you know? Ah, gravel. I hate gravel. What is the point of gravel besides just flint? Like, give us a way to make flint without gravel. Why can't people be nice? Some people just want to watch the world burn. Never got into EVE Online. It felt like too much grinding. I got into EVE Online when they still had these things called learning skills. And the learning skills were like skills you had to train to learn faster, or like learn more skills faster, but like you never knew what those were. So what ended up happening would be like, you would train up a whole bunch and you'd be like, wait a minute, I've been training suboptimally for like the last month because I didn't have all these learning skills trained up. And then you would feel perpetually like behind and lagging because you could have been training faster, but they never told you that. And then they got rid of it after that. So I don't know. I don't really have many stories of my like EVE Online days other than like I used to go and like hunt people who were like botting because the developers would not do that on their own. Every now and then on my old email address, they'll be like, hey Shinri, thank you for reporting all these bots. I'm like, I have not touched the game in like 4 years. What do you mean, thank you? Are you still processing all those bot reports that I sent in 4 years ago? And I'll be like, thanks to your efforts, you're making this place a safer and bot-free world. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. They're so slow. I don't know if they'll ever like get caught up, but you know. Oh my gosh, we're almost out. We're like, what, 30% down on the durability of the pickaxe again? Ooh. Interesting. I forgot I did this. Now that I'm going around, like, opening up this area again, I forgot that, like, we like, crossed a few chasms and stuff like that. Your Ronin lore is lining up. Is this really lore? I don't think this is lore. I think these are just the games I used to play. I wouldn't call them lore. Like, the only thing that I would say would be lore is, like, my time playing StarCraft, because, like, that's where my mindset when it comes to games started. And, like, that's when I really got to the point of, like, getting good at games and, like, wanting to improve. Like, that's where it all started. So, if any game, I would just say, like, that's part of my lore. Everything else is just kind of, like, for fun, you know? Ronin bot hunter. No, because, like, okay, let me tell you. This used to be the way that we hunted bots, all right? The way that the bots would work is in EVE Online, there's this thing called local. And local is a... Actually, no, you need a bit more context than that. Okay, so EVE Online is like a spaceship game, right? And it's not like a spaceship game and like there's like a huge universe, right? Instead, what ends up happening is each like system, like solar system, is its own little, like, imagine a big room, you know, like a dungeon. A one-room dungeon, and they're all the each one of the solar systems are like their own little room, and to go from one solar system to another, you're traveling through these different rooms, right? And in order to do so are these places called gates, and some star systems are connected to each other by gates, others are not, and like depending on the orientation of the gates, like sometimes you have to go through a system that ends up being like a tunnel or like a hallway or something, and then others will have multiple connections, blah blah blah. But that's not important. But what is important is if you go into a system, there is a chat box called local. And in local, it shows you every single player who is currently in that system, regardless of where they are, whether they are using cloaking technology or whether they are like docked inside a station or whatever. It doesn't matter. If you are logged in and you are in the system, you show up on local. So what the bots do is the bots have a way to read local to say that, oh, you know, when someone appears in the chat box of like the player chat box, they'll be like, oh, if we don't know who you are, then we're gonna go and like hide. So that's what the bots do. So because you can never hide from local in those systems, it was like the perfect way for bots to like stay safe. Someone enters the system, they appear. If they're hostile or neutral, then you would just dock up and hide away. And then if they're friendly, then you would continue doing your bot farming thing, right? But if you log out, you no longer show up in local, and then the bots think, oh, it's safe. So what you end up doing is you enter a system and then you quickly scan all the little farming areas in the system, and then you find the one that has a bot in it, because it takes about 3 to 4 seconds for a bot to react and get out of there. So you have enough time to scan them down, but you don't have enough time to catch them. So instead what you do is you scan down the farming area that they're in, and then you fly and warp yourself to it. And then as you're about to like exit out of warp, you log out. What happens then is your ship stays in space for a couple of seconds, but your character name does not show up in local. So the bot scans it again and goes, oh, they left local. They're probably gone, right? They're not in the member list anymore. So they come back out. And then in the meantime, what you do is you log back in. Your ship is still in the farming area, so you pop back in as they are coming out of their warp back into the farming area because they think it's safe. And then you catch them on the way in. Because after they land, they have to charge up their warp drive again. And that takes like another 4 to 5 seconds after they come out, which gives you enough time to lock onto them and then warp scramble them. And that's what we would do. We would like warp into farming locations, log out, wait a couple of seconds, log back in, catch them as they come back. And it was always fun to see, like, every now and then, you're gonna be the reason why Skynet fails. Nah. But yeah, that's kind of what we did. It ended up getting very boring very quickly because bots don't fight back. What ends up happening is, like, because their bot programming is not very sophisticated, what ends up happening is you warp scramble them and they try to run away, but they can't run away, so they don't do anything. They just sit there and then they die. But beyond that, you know, nothing else really happened. But you can go and be like, show off to friends and be like, hey, look at all these bots I killed, and they would like, whoa, Shinri, way to go, good job. Gotta get EVE Online permissions. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. It still takes a lot of time to like level up and skill up. One of the things about EVE Online is that it's a game where like real time has to pass for your character to build up skills. Oh, that could have been bad. EVE is not a streamable game. I don't think it's a streamable game. I don't think so. I really don't think it's a streamable game. I think it might be a streamable game if it's like to other people who also play EVE Online, but if you don't play EVE Online, I don't think I can stream it. There's just so much that happens in it that I don't know if it'll be understandable by most people, despite how fun it may be to me. Eve Travel Zatsu, oh my god, I'll just set autopilot on. Actually no, even autopilot's pretty bad because then you get stuck on the 10-kilometer thing. Epic fights of Eve where tons of millions of dollars were lost. Took like a week or so to end. I don't think those ever happen again. The last one I heard about was, I think colloquially, the players of EVE Online called it World War B. But like, it took months, apparently. It took like months to get anywhere. And then like, the fights are not as exciting as they sound. Because when you see what actually happens in those fights, it's like a lot of waiting. Me not knowing what everyone's talking about. I'm sorry. I'm like just like rambling about like EVE Online when people don't know what it is. I don't think it's like a game that's like the time dilation, right? So like this is the thing, because the way that EVE Online allows like thousands of players to like play in a single system, sometimes what ends up happening is like the game experience, the server's experience, was called time dilation, where it slows down everything so that it can process it all in time. So like an action that would take 1 minute would take like 10 minutes. I forget what the proper the dilation like percentage ratio. I forget what it was. The amount. But like 10% time dilation was like everything was operating at like 1/10 of the speed. Ooh, that could have been bad. Man, I just realized like because of this waterfall, we have to do this weird awkward thing. We can't just like dig straight through it. Oh well. Nodding enthusiastically. If I still remembered, I could like geek out about like StarCraft 2 timings and be like, oh, you know, like when you're playing in a Protoss versus Terran, you have to like make sure the important timings are at 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and then at 2 minutes 15, and then like 5 minutes and 550, and then like what you're doing is you're trying to check for two things. You're checking for refineries, and you're oh no, you're checking for refineries and you're checking for mech transitions, and we could like ramble on about that, but yeah. Where did that creeper even come from? What just happened? Yeah, a creeper came out of nowhere, like a hitman assassin creeper came from the skies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he spawned on top of me. I don't think torches would matter. I think it was like above in like a little clearing when it dropped out. What percentage of your brain remembers random SC StarCraft timings? Not that much anymore, unfortunately. The only thing that I remember is 1 or 2 refineries. If they're like, depending on what race you're playing against, it's like if they have 1 gas, then expect a 7-minute 30 push. If they have 2 gas, expect a 14-minute push, or a 10-minute one if they're Terran, because Terrans don't use that much gas for bio. But then like the rest I don't remember. We enjoy listening to things you're passionate about, though we may not understand fully, but you're happy talking about. Aw, thank you, thank you. I'm in favor of making this tunnel as trippy as possible. Rainbow Road trippy. What we can do is we can get like wool and like spiral the wool. Actually, no, that would be very like disorienting. Also, it would take forever to do that, but that'd be really cool. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, it it really was just an assassin creeper falling down that just got me from the side. Or from the top there. And did we lose everything? No. I have all my minecarts here. The one with the furnace. I have all my bread. But I have both my tools were fine, yeah. We did not lose much, so it's okay. Let's go ahead and send that back. The shovel? We do have the shovel. Yeah. If you like PS1 graphics hardware, would you play some in the future? I know a few. Who was the developer? Puppet Combo. Puppet Combo was the one that I think a lot of people have been recommending, so I'll definitely check that out. I don't know if I'll get perms to play it like soon, but I do want to try. A few of them are like pretty interesting to me. There's one I don't really like. I remember playing what was it called again? Wait. Nun Massacre? I think that's the one I don't like, because what ended up happening is like I like the sound. You can't adjust the sound. So it just gets very, very loud. When the nun chases you. Wait, let me see. Oh wait, I can't go too far. I have to wait for these to get pushed. Because there's a chunk limit on the server. This is really cute. I like this. Other than that, though, it's not bad though. Yeah, there's a few other ones that are like really nice. Have you played any of the Myst games, Shinmi? No, I have not. I know of them, but I've never played them. Ooh. I see you. I see you. You zoom into it and he just like, he slowly turns around and looks at the corner. It's like, oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. Okay, you know what? This is not too bad. Other than the fact that like, I'm actually running out more of my durability on the pickaxe. More than I expected. Getting all these carts like this is actually very convenient. Yeah. And now we can just go ahead and scoop up all this stuff here. That. Drop off all of that. And then I guess we can just go put more here too. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Actually, thank you for the super chat. Quick question. In your reference sheet, you have a koi mask, and I was wondering if you could wear it. I cannot, actually. It fell off my hat. It tore and it fell off my hat, and now I can't put it back on. I'm really sorry. But I cannot put it on. It's one of the things that just came off, and it was damaged in transit from Zenokuni to Utopia, so alas, I cannot put it on. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I had asked for like repairs, but apparently they don't have the right type of fabric here to make it work. So alas, it is what it is, unfortunately. Sadness, it is sad. If I could, I would, but I cannot. Sorry, chat. But thank you for the super chat, Ashley. Thank you. Ah, yes. It's a very specific fabric. Yes. Hang on. I want to organize this a little bit because it is bothering me that it is not organized. Like that. There we go. A little better. Ooh, I realize that we have not come across many, much granite. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. All right, now let's head back over to the main base, and we're just gonna rinse and repeat this over and over again until we can punch a hole all the way through. Granite's deeper down. I think so, but we're not going to get to that because this is going to be a surface level rail system. I think it might be deeper down. I think what we can do is in the same way that we went to go find some deep slate. I think what we can do is we can also go back and like do a little adventure for some more granite. So we'll go check that out soon. We have plenty here, actually. It's not too bad. Hey Shimmy, the past few months have been rough. Got let go from work and finding a job that will pay me well for my skills has been had. The comfy late night streams have been really good things. Of course. I wish you the best in continuing your search. It's very difficult at this point. I have a couple of my friends who are currently searching for jobs themselves. But I wish you the best. Hope everything works out. Oh, wait, hold up. I need to make a cart. There we go. Nice. Because I forget that I just realized that I don't have like a regular cart. I only have like these chest carts. Yeah. Alright, chat. Give me just a moment. I'm going to leave you here. Oh, we already have one. Okay. I'm going to leave you all here for just a moment because I need to go to an idle meeting real quick. So please enjoy the ride. I'll hopefully be back before this, before it ends. Give me just a moment though. I am back. Hello, chat. Ah, it is already done. Oh, Wings of Hope, thank you for the gifted memberships. Blank, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. And New Memi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you received a gifted membership, I hope you enjoy the channel badge and the emotes. Can we go on the right again? I think what we'll do is we'll connect the two together, and then we will have to. Hey, hold up. This hasn't bothering me for such a long time. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know. Like I kept coming to this specific area and I was like, why is this? Why? And I just had to clear that out. You two, get away. Stop. Get down from there. All right, now there we go. See, like, oh no. Oh no, chat, this is what the problem is. Ah, oh, son of a. Okay, gosh. It is. It is easier to. It is easier to do this. Son of a koi. It is easier to do this than it is to. Oh my goodness! Get away here. Stop. Okay. Stop. Get back. I'm trying to. The moment I like start paying attention, it just like gets worse. Okay. Get back. Okay. Think. Stop. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go and make sure that we get like a proper sword. Okay, I see it. Okay, hang on. Okay. I said stop. Get away from here. Oh my god. Okay. Can you give me a moment? Okay. All right. There we go. Man, no, it's still off. It's still off. Is that better now? Oh gosh. That's a little bit better, but now I need to move everything over. Here, we'll do it later. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna move one to the left, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it later. See, if I didn't pay attention, if I just ignored it, then that wouldn't bother me because I wouldn't be aware that it's happening. But now that I know, it's gonna be there, and it's just gonna constantly annoy me the whole time. What's there? Many zombies. Yeah, I really also do need to get that sword. As much as I enjoy using the bow, I don't know if it's going to be that good in Minecraft. It doesn't kill fast enough, unfortunately. I don't judge based on appearances. For me personally, it just like, I cannot. It sticks out in my mind when I see it. And it's just there, mocking me. All the zombies are practice for clouds, right? Full enchant bows, netty good. I have a few that are like kind of enchanted. I need to go pick it up again. End crystals are much better. End crystals, I don't know what those are. Making a whole structure and realizing it's a block off in the center hurts. Yeah. Thankfully, none of the stations are like actually finished. I only have like the literal floor. I don't have anything else besides the floor and like maybe some of the walls. So it's easy for me to move things around. I just wish I hadn't paid attention to it. I should get like a second pickaxe. That way we don't have to keep doing this, going back and forth like one at a time. Because we only got what, like 6? We only got 6. Like, oh, minecart with chest. 6 minecart with chests worth of the mountain carved out. I worry if end crystals get introduced to this server, then all heck breaks loose. Oh, they're like landmines. Ooh. Are they like an actual thing? Like, are they part of vanilla Minecraft or are they mods? Because if it's a part of vanilla Minecraft, I actually believe that at some point we'll get those. Because they eventually do get over here when we do update the servers. I don't think we'd actually need any of these. I can just leave all this up here. Vanilla? Ooh, okay. Then at some point in the future, they will eventually make their way into the server. And I wonder how it's going to be. I fear leader's liberal use of TNT. As long as Altair, like replaces the things that he blows up, I don't think anyone will mind too much. Although I think the more real, like the more direct answer is just like, I don't think any of the boys besides me, Haka, and Altair play enough for it to really matter. So I don't think it, you know, not too much is lost. Pants. Pants. Helmet. There we go. Nice. I keep saying that I'm doing this so that on the off chance that the boys ever do want to go into the nether, we can have like a nice suit of armor for all the boys. And we're just like collecting a whole bunch of these anyway. But you know, that's not gonna happen. You'll introduce end crystal combat to the Seiso Minecraft server. Inventory organization. I can't help it, chat. I must. I have to, again, there's nothing here, but it's always on fire. Bone. Bone. Wait, bone block. Bone. 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 Bone block. Oh, wait, no, bone block. Ah. I don't know why I'm making so many bone blocks. I remember a while back when Altair wanted to put these together for the JP Star Senpais. And then he wanted to make sure that we can we would have enough to go and like build this like really cool image of the Holostars logo. But then since that's finished now, we don't really need it. So I'm not sure why I'm still making all these. I don't know. Arrows. Arrows. There we go. Bone is still super valuable. I don't know anyone who will use it though, that's the thing. It's nice to have, but if it doesn't get used, then it's just kind of like there, you know? It's the collector slash hoarder in me. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. I'm still collecting these because at some point, maybe they'll be useful in the future. Even though they're not useful right now. They might become useful, and that's all that matters, right? You make your own dinosaur bones exhibit. Ooh. I'm already trying to do too many things. I don't know if I can do much more than the Shinrikkan-san. Shintatsu Okoiri. Just wanted to stop in to say that I can't wait to see a Momocon. I was excited when I saw Altair was coming, but straight cry when I saw you announced. Ah, thank you, thank you. I cannot wait to be there too. I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited. Can't wait to learn more. But thank you for re-upping the membership, Okoiri. Maybe at a later time. I want to get the boys into this, but I don't know. It almost feels like I have to go and like set up a thing for the boys, you know? Like I have to set up an adventure of sorts. Like I have to manually go and like build up like, oh, here's the bad guy, here's like the good guys. You have to like undertake all these quests and like make them play a campaign in Minecraft to make them like want to come back. Oh hey, we can stack those. But you know, if they don't want to play, then that's okay too. Take a shot every time he says something for the police. Oh no, that would be really bad. Because everything I'm doing here is for the boys. Something that we do fun with, you know. Maybe a weekly Minecraft day. I don't think that's gonna, I don't know if that's gonna happen, to be honest. I think at this point, the boys all kind of have like, they all have their thing, you know. They've all got like the very specific thing they want to do with their own streams and the type of content they want to make and everything like that. It's taking a while. Take a shot every time he mentions sacrificing himself. Tangent counter drinking game. Oh no, that would not be good. The more I drink, the more tangents I would go on, and then it would just go downhill from there. Build a tower bigger than Vesper, then challenge it to make an even bigger one. I don't think he would care, to be honest. Like, I think he would only care if like he had some vested interest in like the Minecraft server, but like he's already done what he wanted to do, and at this point, no matter what happens in the server, like, you know, his like personal win condition has been achieved. So I think he hit the skybox limit. Yeah, the hope is eventually at some point I also hit the skybox limit, but with my map, because I want to draw a map for everybody. A vested interest. Okay, we're almost done. Almost there. Just a little more. Where are you? I remember having like another thing. I remember having another pickaxe somewhere. I don't know what happened to it. Where did it go? Well, we have that fully repaired. Since we're here, we might as well repair the shovel as well. Is Warframe something you'd be interested in? I don't think so, to be honest. I've never really, I've tried playing Warframe a couple of times, but it's never really like clicked for me. Axel's gonna play Minecraft today, I think. There's no pressure though. It's alright. I'm okay sometimes. Like sorry, I am okay, comma, sometimes. It's not I am okay sometimes, as in like I'm usually down. It's I am okay, comma, sometimes I like to enjoy just like having a nice way to just chat with, you know, chat here. No, not like that, chat, not like that. I'm okay just enjoying like a nice cozy Minecraft stream all by itself with nothing else going on. Because it gives me like, you know, like in the same way that cats stacked neatly or cats organized neatly, it gives me a way to just like handle my my desire and the need to fidget. So completely okay. What? Why do we have these random things in there? All right, let's go throw these out because we don't need all these poppies. The innate need to multitask. Yeah. I just like need to move my hands around and do things. I've got to fidget. If I can't fidget, then it feels weird. I like to fidget and pace around a lot. Yeah, for me, because I'm sitting down and like, I don't know, there's just not much to do. So like, I block of iron. Okay, let's put the block of iron away. Bring all of these out. More blocks of iron. Inventory management. Oh yeah. Sorry, chat. I have to. I cannot just leave all of this here. Okay. Look how clean that looks now. You see that? I want to wear a puzzle ring with that fidget with. I've seen one of those that have like a little gear on the inside, so like you can twist it around a bit, like the inner ring of the ring, like things. I gotta include a row of poppies at the bottom. Ah, oh, that's right, because then the poppies will go there and they won't like clutter up the rest of it. Oh, but there's so much sandstone. I want to get some. I want to pick some up. It's just a mess though, because it's right. I think like this place was like blown up multiple times by creepers throughout the day. Here, we'll do it this way. Like that. And then we'll take out one chunk here. Put you back. There we go. And now we can get rid of this. Yeah. Mine's made of 4 rings that you have to put together to form 1 ring. Ooh. I'd also love to fidget with things like that too. That's the whole reason why I got a tongue ring. It's my fidget toy I never lose. I would get scared of fidgeting with anything on my tongue. Wait, do I? Wait. Whoa. The rapid flickering of the field of view because of the beacon boost is like a little trippy there. Let me go put away the sword and then I'll go. I'm pretty sure I have some extra diamonds I can go ahead and use to make some more pickaxes. Because I think I already picked up mending. I need to pick up forget. There's a couple of other things we need to get. We'll see. Maybe we'll just leave it with this one here. Can I say something, Chad? Have you heard about Dust and Elysian Tale? You can fidget a lot there. Real fun game. Too bad it didn't get a lot of attention. I think I heard of it. I don't know if you have Prime, so I'll have to go check it out again. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. I'll go take a look. Hang on. Gotta make sure I have all my tools with me. Okay, we're gonna head back over to my little house and see if we can pick up some diamonds from there. Because I'm pretty sure we have diamonds. I guess like I don't know. I was just thinking a little bit about this Minecraft server here with the boys. And if I had to be honest, a couple of years ago, I was watching the Hololive Senpais playing around on their own Minecraft server. And I always thought about how fun it would be to have like a lively server that was like full of bustling people that you would be able to like hop in every now and then and just, have like random impromptu collabs. Just, whenever someone pops in, right? And part of me was thinking like, when I got here to Tempest, I could have been like maybe I'll be able to experience that dream again. Like this time, like I get to be like part of that. And, see the boys playing Minecraft and be like, you know what, I want to hop in. We'll just have like an impromptu collab, out of the blue. Things like that. But then, it's not always that easy. So, I don't know, like, that's what I thought. And I don't like, it's not like a terrible thing, like, I know the boys are like, I talk to them on the Discord, they've got their own thing going on, so like, I don't want to bug them about it. Because I know like Minecraft for them isn't like the big thing. Like they're more interested in having a game where it's easier to have a specific like objective or a story or something like that, Minecraft is a bit more difficult because you kind of have to make up that own story, but I know the boys are just so busy that they like, it's easier for them to just enjoy games that already do that for you. I knew it. I did have a bunch of diamonds. Yeah, so Altair loves Minecraft. I worry that it'll just be like us. Also, the fact that like I saw Altair playing Minecraft and then he just solos the Ender Dragon, and it's like, but what about us? Why not us? So I don't know. I get the feeling that like it's very easy for all of us to just kind of like do our own things, and because it's just easier to do it that way, that I don't know. Wait, I did have a whole bunch of you guys. Unbreaking 3, efficiency 3, efficiency 4. Wait, so if I combine unbreaking 3 is the maximum, right? So I can't go and like get more. I think, yeah, right? So there's no point in combining these two, but wait, no, I'm pretty sure this is maximum. Efficiency 5, unbreaking 3. So I'll have to combine, I would need an efficiency 3 to turn to an efficiency 4. Then combine that one with this one here. Okay. Man. Now we have to go all the way back. This is gonna take a while, isn't it? Okay, so I have to get Okay, wait, so I can't do anything with these. If I want to make another copy of this one, efficiency 5 and mending, I had to take another efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3 to combine that way, which would be this one, but I would need an efficiency 3. And I don't have enough experience to go get it because I died recently, so I only have 7. I think I used up all my potions of experience from a while back. Yeah. Oh, bee nest. This is for battle. I guess. Bam. Okay. What's a good way to farm experience? I don't know what's a good way to farm experience very quickly. I want to leave this here. I don't want to touch anything here. The nether, a mob farm. Make a mob farm. Trading experience bottles of villagers. You know what? Why don't we then? Because I did want to go check out the nether a bit more. Because I have this. I have ancient debris. This is what we need to make. If you turn on Altar's machine theme, that's the fastest as of at the moment. It's been a while. I don't think it has enough like built up in it because we don't hang out around that area. You know what? How about we go and check out the nether? Because it has been a while. So we can go ahead. Hey Haka, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna head into the nether and then try to farm a whole bunch of netherrack so that we can get like upgrades. Wait. Where's my sword? My loot sword. I forget. Put golden shoes. I should. Wait, no, I left all my golden... Aw, no. What's your favorite piece of media that I could just talk about? You need some? I got you. I know I just have a whole bunch of them, but I left it back at the main base, so you need to go to another dive through. Yeah. I guess, like, spoiler-wise, it'd be like Signalis? Power 4 punch, power 4 unbreaking. And then let's take a whole bunch of arrows too. This way we can go defend ourselves in the nether. And then, where is my iron? I will wait on the nether gate. Ah, Haka, you're coming in? Ooh. Hang on, I have to like get some actual gear though. Iron Stag, thank you so much for re-upping the membership. If you're ever looking for a Minecraft Arc idea, there's a weirdly named Spleef Turnies, kind of like Fall Guys. Hexagon but plays bright tiles. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm not sure the boys have been too into that though. Sounds like a lot of work for them, or I don't know. Maybe I'll ask. Why is it called Spleef? Where does the name come from? Oh, Splat and Grief. Oh, okay. That makes a bit more sense. Hang on. Lapis lazuli? Ooh. Basically break snow blocks or leaf blocks from underneath and make them fall to death. Oh. That sounds like that sounds kind of fun. Yeah. Nearly jumped into a realm of unsay so. Okay, let us head back. I wonder if... Is it faster to just take the cards? This is why I need... This is why I need to set up the nether gate, the nether portal expressway. So we don't have to like go and take the minecart all the way back. Because this takes a while. Let's go. On topic of goal-oriented Minecraft, would you guys be allowed to do adventure maps? Same problem as mods and giving permissions would be hard. I don't know yet. I could ask. I'm not sure if the boys would be interested in it though, but we can ask for permissions. See if we get them or not. Yeah, maybe. Ooh, I think what we'll do is before we... I feel a little bit spooked. I feel a little bit spooked about the idea of going into the nether with all these pickaxes, especially with something cuter. A lot of stuff to help make Minecraft a fun collab game for Tempest. The thing is, like, we need to get permissions for every single mod, every single thing. So it's very difficult because, like, sometimes, like, we'll ask for permission and, like, the person who made the mod just won't respond because maybe they moved on. Maybe they stopped making, like, updating mods and they don't check their email anymore. And they just kind of, like, never, you know, respond. And then because we don't get a proper answer, we can't, like, get permissions for that. So we just end up erring on the side of caution and not using it. People dropping up the face of the planet. Yeah. How's the weather? It's rainy. It's not as windy though, so I don't think there's as much risk of the power going out, unlike last week where it just like went out for like half a week. Okay. Hey, there's Haka. There you are. Hello, Banzoin Haka. Oh wait, what's all this? For you all? Whoa, power, thorn, sharpness? Thank you. How do I use enchanted book? Oh, I still need like experience though, right? Okay, wait. First, I'm gonna go drop a beehive in. Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Haka. We're gonna go drop off a beehive in Bettel's house again. Alright. Wait, I still need experience though to use it, right? Beehive for Bettel? Yeah. I think all the bees are inside the hives. So it's easy to just do this and we don't have to like do any like weird tricks. Yeah, I think this is good. If he doesn't notice, then we'll just like cover the entire. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, hold up. I don't have. Oh, that could have been very bad. I don't have silk touch. Oh, look at the bees. Oh, look at the bees. I don't know what Aw, why you not panda? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. But yeah, so we're gonna leave the bees in here. Oh, so many bees. I wonder how many bees are like beehives we can fit into Bettel's house before he logs on. I say we have about like a month and a half before he checks it out again. Ooh, what is that? Aww, it's a little patio. Cute. Haka's been working a lot on this, hasn't he? Wow. Alright, let's see. And then we have this thing. Whoa. Alright, we have golden boots. Is it worth enchanting a bow for this? Senitsu, thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks to the chill Minecraft stream, playing this in the black background while I'm mining in Minecraft. Nice, double Minecraft power. I am bringing economy to Minecraft. Thanks, Haka. You're making this place feel a bit more lively. Capitalism, oh. Oh my gosh. See, now I feel like I need to do more work. I gotta go get caught up with everything. Okay, so I gotta do this, that. Enchantment cost 3. Oh. Never mind. It only takes power. I don't have enough enchantment to get the rest of them. Okay, never mind. Okay, we'll have to still level up somehow. So, let me go back to my own old house around here. And then we will go drop this over by... What is that? What? What? The book is weird. You kind of sacrifice some enchantments. Oh, you can do one, but not all? Power, thorns, sharpness. Wait, is this another one of Flayon's things? No, this is way too sophisticated. This is like a specific thing. Is this... Are we facing north? Is that what it does? Towards the base? I don't know what that means. I would use it for a sword, TBH. I do have a few books that I will have to, that I still have, like, need to use, but I need to go get some more experience first. So we're gonna head over to my old house and then drop off a whole bunch of stuff, and then we will go into the nether and farm for things. Wasn't Flayon supposed to be building a lava house? Yes, I have no idea where it is because I've forgotten the coordinates, but it's also way too far away to go, like, explore. Here we go. Old house. Wow. I totally forgot I had those. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. Shovel. Book. Empty bow. A bucket of an axolotl. Okay, we'll put all of you away for now. And I think this should be good to just go take us into the nether. I want to keep the efficiency, and I want to keep this one safe. So this one should be enough, just on its own, I think. Right? I'll take this one too, just in case. And then now we can go into the nether, and then start farming. Wait. Should I get some more arrows? Wow. I feel like I should get some more arrows. An axolotl for luck. Can you drop an axolotl in the nether? Doesn't it like explode? Or not explode, but like burn up? Because I thought you couldn't have water in the nether. Are you okay with losing them? I can. No, that's your pet. Okay. we will not bring the axolotl into the nether. Don't do it. Okay, fine. We will leave the axolotl there, but we're not going to bring it into the nether with us. We're going to go hunting for mobs, though. So I need a lot of arrows. I don't know if this is going to be enough. From Altair, PTSD from Altair's reaction to the panda give. Oh no, the poor pandas. Alright. I think this is an excessive amount of arrows, and I'm pretty sure my bow will break before I am able to... Wait, can I repair this? You should get infinity? Okay, wait. Is it better to get infinity, or is it better to get mending? Because I'm pretty sure that's the one thing that you can't get both of, right? Power for unbreaking. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Infinity and mending. Get both? It's a personal preference. Wait, I thought you can't get both. I thought you can only get one of those. We do have a shit ton of arrows, infinity and unbreaking. Infinity can't be used. Wait, is infinity can't be used with mending, or is it can't be used with unbreaking? What's one of those, right? If you have a skeleton farm, mending is enough. Ah. Well, we'll see what we can do with this one so far. Mending takes XP to fix, but infinite arrow. I do want an infinite arrow. That'd be really nice to have. Alexis, thank you so much for re-upping the membership, Okoidi. Infinity can't be used in mending. Ah. Oh, sorry, that's kind of loud. I like how the nether is trying to teleport me, but I've just sticking here. Infinity because you can only want to know, but you can only repair your bow so many times before it becomes expensive. You have access to enchanted books, easy to replace. Ah. Whoa. What the heck? I really need to ask Altair one of these days if I can go ahead and change this, because what on earth is this? What? Wait, what is this? What is this thing? Huh? Basalt. Oh. That's cool. It's a lot of basalt. Is basalt useful for anything? It's one of those, oh, sorry, excuse me. One of those biomes added to the nether. Ooh. It's a vanity block. Basalt goes great with vinegar. Oh, it's mostly aesthetic. Ah, okay. Okay, well, today's mission is to go farm a bunch of baddies. So let us go find things that we can shoot. It's a lot of, oh my gosh. Oh, that's really bright, actually. You can stone cutter it? I wonder if it's like worth turning into... Ooh. Wait, are these the pigs that get mad at you for mining, or is it the other ones? It's the other ones, right? These are okay. I think these are okay. It's the other ones, the angrier ones. Gold nuggets. Yeah. Mushrooms. Ooh. You know, it's been so long since I've been in the nether that I don't know what anything is. Non-zombified piglins will still get mad. Oh. How will they know? Like at a certain distance, or like... Okay. Well, hey. Huh. I think one thing I should have brought was a lot more torches. Ooh. What is that? Within 16 blocks. Oh. Okay, so that's not. Wow. I forget how like dangerous this place was. Need like 10 times as much torches since the update. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. I think I want to go and. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Alexis, thank you so much for the rainbow super chat. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, Alexis. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for the rainbow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is, what, Tuesday? It's a Tuesday here. Yeah, we're completely out of torches already. Okay, let's see how good this bow with power 4. Let's see how good this is. We're gonna go ahead and poke the beehive and then just do a whole bunch of bad decision making. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how big 16 blocks is. Okay, so that aggroed all of them. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I gotta take care of these. One over there, over here. Knock you back a bit. There's someone behind me. Oh no! I didn't think there'd be someone behind. Uh oh. Whoa. Uh oh. Wait, I need to go scoop up the experience. Oh my god, there's so many. We have made a grievous error. And you're like constantly checking my back. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, let me scoop up the experience because that's what we were here for. And at times like this one, I wish there were like different mechanics from other games that were like brought over. Like if I could slide down in like an Apex while healing, that'd be really nice. I don't know if it's possible to kill these piglins with just a bow unless I like cheese it. There's just way too many. Oh my gosh. Oh man, and whatever experience I do end up is all gone because they just fall off. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. And I can't even pick up any of the experience too. Whoa. I guess we're gonna be doing this. Oh no. This takes so long. What? What the heck? Ooh. That was close. That was very close. Ooh. Golden sword. Hang on, let's go ahead and eat some food here. Where was that fire from? It's this one, right? There we go. And then we can just farm. Not even close, chat. Not even close. Where are they? Get over here. Oh, they're all down there, I see. I think this is fine because it kind of keeps like a... Oh, they're all like way too low. We're gonna put one there. Right, that. Ah, wait. This might be perfect. No, that's not gonna work. This way? Ooh, they're very angry. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Now we get to go and farm. I should have brought some more torches with me. I apologize, it's so dark, chat. I feel like this is a lot more work. Impromptu pigman farm. As long as I'm like getting the experience, I guess. But it doesn't look like it. No, do I want to risk it? Closer? Like right here? The game intensity wraps up drastically from Cozy Stream. It's okay, chat. We wanted to make a nice little farm. Ooh. I forgot. You can just like sweep them all. This is actually very convenient. Well, there goes the convenience. Yeah, we should have been a bit more prepared and like brought something over. Farm has been achieved. I don't know if this is actually something that I can escape from, because I'm just realizing now that I can't leave. Oh. Okay, there's a few more coming in. Oh. Good to get the other way. Let's see, because I'm worried, like, what if more piglins spawn above me? And then that just, like, yeah, see, the act of me shooting these will just cause more to spawn. Oh. I think we might be good. There we go. Let's go back. Hey. Are they still angry? Yeah, they're still angry. Oh my gosh. Children. Okay, we're gonna have to prepare. Whoa. We'll have to prepare for a trip to the Nether in a better way. Probably not this. Okay, wait, chat. So I have a question. I think it worked up until the point all the piglins died. So, is there a way to get more piglins to like spawn? Wow. Sama, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. My favorite comfy horror. My favorite comfy stream, Minecraft horror. Look at all these golden swords though. What is it? Is there a way to like consistently make those piglins spawn? Because I think like we had the general gist of the farm down, but at some point they just stopped spawning. So how do we get more of them? Ooh. Because I think for like Endermen, they just kind of spawn anywhere. And then you can like just stare at them and then they'll all come to you. But I don't think that's the case with zombie piglins. Okay, so we only used like half of one stack. That wasn't too bad. We're going to feed these cattle rotten flesh so that they develop a taste for flesh. And then whatever happens will happen. Shh. Chad, you didn't see that. You did not see any of that. I do want to go, man. See, okay, seeing that like mess of a rail system in the Nether makes me want to go and fix that one up too. But we're already pretty like, we're already working on this other one. I love it when my burgers taste meatier. Caught in 4K. They will only know if you clip it because I know Altair and Haka don't have the time to watch all my Minecraft VODs, and even if they did, they would fall asleep. So I know they're not gonna know. I have the ultimate defense mechanism, chat. I am oh, that's right. Jigglypuff. I'm like Jigglypuff, chat. I can perform, and then the mere act of my performance puts people to sleep. So I can go ahead. I'm like a Jigglypuff that doesn't care about not being listened to, because people falling asleep when they listen to my streams is actually a positive for me. So I can go ahead and like commit crimes. So it's okay that for me, like, I'm fine if you fall asleep. That is my superpower, chat. That is my superpower. My streams are so cozy, everyone falls asleep. And then when you're sleeping and you're most vulnerable, I tuck you in and make sure that you are nice and toasty and warm with the blanket. I don't know where I was going at that. I was trying to think of a crime, and I was like, but I can't really do much crime because like we share everything on the Minecraft server, so it's not like I can like take anything, you know. And then like I could grief and like break something, but then I would feel bad and I'd just go like put it back together, you know, like oh no, the perfect crime, tucking someone in. Power, well, we already have a power 4 bow, so we don't need a power 3, so I guess we can save it for something else then. Oh no, I'm suddenly so sleepy. Oh no. It's called griefing because you feel bad. I don't know, like I guess I could, but then like it would just be like a jerk. Like, you know, it'd be a jerk move. A Shinri puff. I tuck you in and drop PP on their face and a smiley face to make it cute. But the PP will be like, I'll like doodle things on their face, but it'll be with what was it? Like a water washable marker. Like in case they have work the next day, or like maybe they have a job interview, right? So like I don't want it to be permanent, so it'll be like a marker that you can just wash off very easily with water. Something that comes off with soap and warm water. Easy peasy. I say that because I do remember a while back in college that I had some friends who would do that to someone, and they had a meeting with the professor right afterwards, and they had a fun time explaining why they were profanity labeled, like just like pasted all over their forehead to the professor that they couldn't give off. So if you're going to doodle things on your friends' faces, you doodle them with like soap soluble, water soluble ink. Yeah. Or like dry erase markers, I think. Like they come up pretty easily. Wait a minute. I heard a noise. I shouldn't be the hooligan. Are you under the tracks? You are. What? Oh, you're invisible. Oh. Sea pickle. What's a sea pickle? What? Oh. What is a sea pickle? Wait, hold up. Minecraft sea pickle. A small block that emits light underwater, typically found in colonies of up to 4 sea pickles. See, oh, they're so cute. They actually just do look like pickles. Excuse me. Wait, can you make a sea pickle farm? Using bone meal on an underwater sea pickle placed on top of a coral block creates more sea pickles. Ooh. Oi, oi, what? Oi. Where did you come from? Oh, it's nighttime, that makes sense. Wait, I want to get a few sea pickles. There you are, okay. Sea pickles. Packed ice, nah. What is a small drip leaf? Ooh. Wait, Minecraft small drip leaf? What is a drip leaf? A plant that generates in lush caves used to grow big drip leaves. Ooh. Pretty. Using bone meal. Okay, so just use bone meal on both of these. What? Why is the traveler like drinking invisible potions? Yeah, drip leaf. Small drip leaf is rare, you'll never find it again. Ooh, it's a good thing we bought one. Or two. Let's not lose these. To avoid enemies. Oh, that's actually very clever. Smart. Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, we still need a whoa. Oh, this is this is terrifying. Look at all those. Oh my gosh. If I could keep the passenger safe, that would be such a cool, like, a thing, you know, like you were on a cart, you're going through, and like a whole bunch of skeletons are like shooting arrows at you, and it's like one of those like old Indiana Jones theme park rides, right? You're driving and like all the dangers are happening around you, but you're completely safe. Oh, that'd be really cute. Uh-oh. Ow. I need to find a way to like get them to stop doing that. Like stop spawning here. What? I don't know how many blocks away that is. Here? Hey, that did hit. Nice. Oh, too short. Let's go. I can't tell the distance on these things. Like in Apex, there's like one of the sniper rifles tells you like exactly how far things away, but like they don't have that in Minecraft. All right, we're going to head back to my little island house, and then I guess the next time we do Minecraft, instead of working more on this, because we did a big bunch of this already, what we could do the next time is like go into the Nether and like do a little bit of adventuring. I should go and like, what I think what I should do is go and like sit by the farm for a while and then farm the entire thing for a long time. And then use that because I don't have any upgrades on these things, on this armor. So I'll like buff up the armor and then I will go into the, should I get diamond armor? Is it worth diamond armor? Because we do have a fair bit. Okay, sea pickle goes here with next to the heart of the sea, and then the drip leaf goes here with the slime ball. And then we'll stick in this. Is diamond armor better? Is it worth it? Because I think we can. While we are here, let me go scoop up my diamond sword again. Just to have it. Make sure that I have everything in my pockets. See if any of the villages in Altar's basement offer diamond armor. I don't think so. The last time I checked, they all offered iron armor, but I don't think they have any diamond, do they? Just ordered some diamond armor at Altar. I'll go check and double. I'll go double check after the stream. See if they do have it. Oh wait, this way. That'd be very nice. But yeah, I should go. Okay, so step 1, get diamond armor from the Altair's shop. And then step 2, I'm gonna farm enough experience to enchant the armor. I'm assuming like fire? Not buy, borrow. Wait, chat. Explain to me fire protection. Like, what was the one? There's one that like helps you avoid damage from fire. And there's another one that helps you avoid damage from lava, right? Are they different? Or are they the same ones? I always heard that no armor is the best armor. Yeah, because armor like slows you down. So the best way to do it is you gotta go with like no armor at all. And then you can like roll and use less stamina and you roll faster too. Fire 4 protects from lava. They're the same. Oh, they're the same. Fire resistance protects from both lava and regular fire. Okay. I think the big thing that I'm worried about right now is like I don't want to accidentally fall into a pit of lava and then end up just like losing everything. I don't have enough like survivability to make sure that I don't die if I accidentally do fall into lava. There you are. I was looking all over for you. Okay. I don't think we need these. Wait. Where were you hiding this whole time? Bending Power 4 and Unbreaking 3? Power 4 and Unbreaking 3. You were hiding here the whole time. Okay. Oh gosh. Mending and Unbreaking. Let's go. This is the one that I knew I had a while back. I'm surprised I had left it all the way over here. Alright, chat. I think we're going to go and call it for here. The only thing I really want to do is I want to connect this to that. And then just have like a trail that goes through that mountain, the hill, and then out from this side, down through the NPC village, and then all the way down there to the other station. And then we can go ahead and get like a nice little extra long, I think like this takes 2 minutes to go all the way from here, all the way to there. So that would be a total of like 2 here, 3. So like about 6 minutes or so to finish the entire trail all the way down here like that. But we will connect this one later, and then we'll go test it out to make sure that it's all working properly. But I think we'll go ahead and call it for today. Gonna go get some rest. I need to go get some food actually, because I haven't eaten anything since like 5 p.m. because Altair asked me to play some Valor with Haka. But yes, thank you everyone for stopping by. It's been a while since we had a nice cozy Minecraft stream. We can just chat about things. And we'll see you all tomorrow for more hashtag relatable cat game, where we get to spend the whole time being oof, hashtag mood or oof relatable. Alright, Chad. I'll see you next time. Get lots of rest, get lots of water, wiggle around, stretch your legs, and I'll see you soon, Chad. Koyasumi. I am looking over at the boys who are currently streaming, and it looks like Magni is currently playing Fortnite. So I'll send you all over to his channel. Please have a wonderful time with Magni and Fortnite. I don't know if I'll be joining. I'll see. See how I feel. But you guys have a wonderful time over there at this stream. And for those of you going to sleep, please prepare, as there's going to be a massive whiplash in energy, volume, and mood. So I'll see you all next time. Oyasumi.